Oh shit, we live.
Okay.
We live, man. What it is, radio. Once again.
What it
Oh,
is.
hold on. Let's change that right there, though. My bad, man. Hold on. Let me find y'all. Cause this ain't it.
Cheers,
There we
everybody.
go. There we go, man. What it is, radio live once again. I don't know what happened to this background, but it's gonna have to do, man. What's up with it, Burns?
Man, slap. It's good to be back, man. How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. I can't complain. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't matter. Let's put you over here.
How about you, blogger, man? What's going on?
I don't
I'm
know.
can't hear him.
I don't know if
Hey, I
you can.
couldn't hear you.
I'm doing fine.
Blogger?
What's this blogger flogger?
Blogger. Hey, man, we radio. What is it? It's the 18th of January. Are we 2 days from Inauguration Day?
We 2 days.
Oh, man. A lot
Man,
of
what the
things
fuck is
happening in
up
the
with this
world
camera?
today, man. How about you, Slap? What's going on in your world, man?
Man, you don't want to get into what's going on in my world, man. I got way too much going on. It's bad, man.
What happened?
Man, well, first off, man. First off. Good evening to everybody out there. Wait, chill. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening, man.
ladies
I
and
hope y'all
gentlemen.
weekend been good, man. Good weekend to all of y'all or whatever. But my week been in shambles, man. I done had all type of bad shit happen. I got sued.
You got sued
Yeah, I got sued this week, man.
this week?
I let somebody who will remain nameless. I let the motherfucker use my account as Sharon Williams, and they never paid the money back, man.
Now, are we talking that prograde pay?
Yeah. You know, I had a what would you call it? A commercial account
Yeah.
at Sharon Williams, and I let one of my peoples use the motherfucking account, and they never paid the money back, man. Niggas ain't about shit. Yeah, so I got sued. So then I'm laying up yesterday, man, and I wake up and shit, and they come and they tell me that the police is looking for me.
What?
Man, what's all that crunching? So I'm thinking it's
Local
about the
authority?
paint shit. Like, damn, Sharon Williams sent the police over here and shit, nigga. They really want their bread.
Hey, man, sometimes that glossy matte finish, man,
Man, tell me
that
about it.
shit's real business.
But then guess
What is it?
what?
We're talking 5 gallons?
Except for it was a Sherwin Williams.
Oh, what? Do tell.
Nigga. So I don't know if you know this or not, but I be getting harassed.
I have noticed that. You know, you have like it's like people have an affinity to harassment, man. I don't get that, man. What's up
Yeah.
with that?
I'm frequently a target of harassment, man. And
I think it's because you're
what is
so
all this
well
shit in the
groomed.
background?
You're always well groomed.
Whatever the fuck it is, man. I'm constantly getting harassed and fucked with. And somebody's cooking chicken in the background. I know it. Okay, cool.
I think somebody was washing the dishes or something.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm constantly getting harassed. I got served with a fucking restraining order.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. So,
Oh man! But let's just to clarify, it has nothing to do with the online dating, right?
man, no, it don't got shit
Okay,
to do with
good,
online
good.
dating. My number one stalker flipped the game on the nigga and sent me a restraining order.
And we got to be careful about stalking because once upon a time when we were having a lot of fun on Twitter, I
Yep.
said something in passing, just joking about stalking, and next thing you know, I started getting stalked.
Yeah, man.
Not by the opposite sex.
Oh,
either.
I
It was
remember
kinda
yo.
creepy.
I remember your stalking days. Now that shit was funny, man. We had fun with that.
It was like some Cape Fear shit, man. I thought De Niro was gonna pop up at my house.
Hey, we
man.
gotta go. We gotta bring all that shit back, man. I know you still got the same Twitter, right?
Oh yeah.
So that shit's somewhere back there, right?
Yeah. Shout out to
Oh.
Jorge_Burns.
Yeah, Jorge _ Burns on Twitter. I forgot all. You just made me feel better, man. Fuck my stalking shit. Your stalking shit was way worse, nigga.
Hey, that shit had me on edge, man.
That
I
motherfucker was
thinking
on
about
your
buying a
ass,
pistol.
man. I had to step in.
I thought the Night Stalker was coming for me.
I had to step in. Remember, you told me you was like his girl works at Buffalo Wild Wings. I was like, oh, I eat there all the time. Let me go.
Hey, man, shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings, man. Don't they got a good deal on Mondays or something? I want to say
I don't
Mondays.
know. Well, I don't go there no more,
Tuesday.
man. I went to Buffalo.
Tuesdays.
I went.
I'm more of a Wingstop fella myself.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm still Wing Dome. Was that the? Yeah. I'm a
Hey,
Wing
the Wing Dome.
guy.
Shout out to the Wing Dome. The Wing Dome had them wings you had to sign a waiver for and shit.
Oh yeah. Hey man, salmonella is a real thing. Right now there's a lot of native
Oh,
birds
so
that
you
are
just wanted
falling
to skip
ill.
right past that shit, huh?
Huh?
Never mind. Go ahead.
No.
Number
We
10.
can
Go to,
rewind.
nah,
We
it's
can
okay.
rewind it back
It's okay. I
for
don't
all
want to
of our
talk about
viewers
that
right now
neither.
after midnight, you know?
Yeah, but shout out to Stalkers, man. Shout out to Stalkers. She finally did. They finally got one up on me. That was great.
Hey, it's crazy though how people could take out orders like that. They could just I mean, you got to go to court and the judge got to sign off
Man,
on it and
then you can
actually
just
say it's
lie. The
legit.
crazy part about it is it's hella lies in this motherfucker, man. It's just all type of lies and shit I didn't never do. And it's funny because police, you know what I'm saying? We don't give police enough credit, man, because these motherfuckers looked at this shit and was basically like, man, that's fucked up. And it was like,
Really?
The police asked, he's like, is any of this true? And I was like, nah, this shit ain't true. Like, are you crazy? Like, I wouldn't have came to the door. And he was like, yeah, you're right. Like, have a nice day. Like,
Hey, it's like that don't kill the messenger type shit, man. They don't want to be there neither, man. They think it's
oh my
bullshit too,
God,
probably.
man. Nah, that motherfucker, he already, because the shit reads so ridiculous to where it's just like, yeah, right. Like, this nigga would be under the jail if he did all this shit. And they just left it alone.
So, well,
man.
wait, you didn't even get a court date or nothing?
Yeah, I got a court date if I want to contest the thing, but this is the thing. I don't want to contact that motherfucker. I don't contact that motherfucker. So I'm gonna go to court to tell them to make sure she don't contact me.
Well, I do want to just throw this out there. If you do want to contest it, Jay Burns Esquire.
Oh, yes.
We can totally go and do that.
Well, most definitely. I don't want to
Although
contest it. I just want
go-
her to not be able to contact me. So how do we do that?
Yeah. The state of Washington wouldn't allow Esquire to represent you, but you could go pro se, and I could be your moral support.
Okay, cool.
And we can make this happen.
That'll work then. Let's do that.
Yeah, maybe we could bring Clout Chaser, Blogger Flogger. We'll bring the whole We Radio crew, and we'll show the judge that we mean business, man. We did our research. We'll go down to the RCJ, go to the law library. You know what I mean? We'll make it happen.
All right, cool, man. Fuck that bitch. Let's move on.
Hey, man, so you know what? We're going to do how we always do. It's We Radio. We're going to talk about the top 10 things happening in the world today as we know them. Are y'all ready for this?
Yes.
Hey, a lot of energy on the show tonight. I just want to throw a shout out to everybody on the show for all this energy. Let's just get right into it. I know y'all are real pumped up about all these topics, and I know that there's a social media site that everybody's been thinking about because it got shut down recently by Amazon Web Services. It's Parler.
Oh.
Parler. Yes, you guys know about Parler?
I've heard of it, but I've never used that shit.
I've heard of it, never used it either. Actually, I had no clue what it was until I seen a headline today. So Parler apparently is a like a far right social media website that bills itself as unbiased social media and a place where people can speak freely and express themselves openly without fear of being deplatformed for their views. Sadly, they haven't done a great job of removing violent and hate-filled speech on their platform, so Amazon cut them off. Okay. But today, their CEO got them back on. Do you care that Parler is back?
Well, who owns Parler?
You know, that's a great question.
I believe it's a Trump associate that owns Parler.
Click the link.
I know Parler is like the alternative for Parler is the alternative.
John Matz.
John Matz. Now I believe he's like not related or linked to Trump somehow, man. Parler's like the alternative that they go to the right people, right?
Yeah. And so Robert Davis, a spokesperson for Epic, said the company does not provide Parler's web hosting. They're now registered with Epic. Somebody looked them up through like a domain search. It looks like they're not immediately responding for comment, but today they were back online and the CEO said, "Hello world, is this thing on?" So all the far right people now can get back on their bullshit social media. And
hey man, the blogger don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. We're gonna go off
you give a fuck?
Absolutely not. Was that free speech? I think they should definitely have a platform to say whatever they have to say. I don't think the problem is the platform. I think the problem is the people.
Hey, but what if they was using Parler to organize the next Capitol rushing?
They're not going to get convicted anyway, so it don't matter.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. All right, so right. We don't really care.
Well, I mean, we could probably all agree there's a bunch of dicks on that website, but not to keep a theme. There is a hot dog of a job opening going on, all right? And if you guys haven't heard about it, Oscar Mayer is looking for a team of people to drive their Wienermobile across the entire U.S. Slap.
I'm with that shit.
Are you into that? Like, what's
Am I
does
into
your hot
what?
dog have a first name?
Oh, yes, it does.
Is it OSCAR?
It's SLAP.
Oh shit. Hey, yo, slapyamakas@gmail.com for all your
Hey.
fans, for all questions, inquiries, and feedback for this show.
Hey, now, Burns, hold on, Burns. Before you go any further, man, if you saw how you're frozen on this goddamn screen,
am I?
You look like a young Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey, oh. Hold on, let's bring it back.
I don't know. What's going on, man? Are you frozen?
I'm not.
He's frozen on my screen.
You're
He's
frozen.
frozen on my
You're
screen.
frozen on mine.
He's stuck.
You look like you get no respect back there. That's what you look like.
Hey,
Yeah.
Can you even hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You frozen on the screen though, man. You look like a young.
Yeah,
You look like a young Rodney Dangerfield. I'm telling you, man.
Hold on, let's see here.
Oh man.
Do this.
And what's too late? What is too late? It is not too late.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh man, we can't lose you right now, Burns.
Hold on, we ain't gonna lose.
What happened?
You ain't gonna lose me. Hold on.
Look at how he's froze on the screen. He's just right in the middle of his segment.
Nah.
There you go. All right, man.
Technology's on my side, baby.
Oh,
You
wow.
got a little bit of an echo in the ring. Now, what was you saying about Oscar Mayer?
Hold on.
Where's my phone? Oh, thank you.
Do you hear me still?
Technical difficulties, y'all. Bear with us. This is a late
Good
show
Lord.
anyway, man. This show, see, this is where you draw the line, man, between late and too goddamn late. And this is too goddamn late right here.
Yeah.
You'll make it happen still.
Is anybody playing the lotto? Are you talking about the lotto? That's $850 million? Are we talking about that shit?
Nah, man.
Hello?
Tell us about it.
Anyway. The lotto's $850 million, almost $1 billion, bro.
Almost
What would you do with that money if you won?
What would we do with that money if we won? If I won $1 billion, I mean, you would have to hit both of them to get to $1 billion, right?
Yo. You hear me?
No, you just got to
Yeah,
hit
we can
one.
hear
One
you.
is worth $850 million.
I mean, so
Powerball or one of them.
man, I would do all type of crazy shit, man. The first thing I would do is I would buy a pet Mexican, just to be like my translator and shit through my travels, man. And I'd go to South America and build a castle or some shit like one of them big ass Mayan castles. You know what I mean? I'd have like a sacrifice pyramid and all that type of shit, man. I'd start my own fucking cult.
What?
All right, am I back?
You back?
Hey, man, technology
from
can't
myself.
defeat me, baby. So anyways, Oscar Mayer, the Wienermobile, they're fucking looking for people. They're going to fly, or not fly, but drive the Wienermobile all across the country. Apparently, they get to go to 200 different sites across the U.S. They're going to give you out a gang of hot dogs. They also get free lodging as they go, and they're going to get paid. Do you give a shit about that?
I mean, I would do it. What was that, Dumb and Dumber?
I mean, in a certain way, yeah. In a certain way, yeah.
Yeah, I would do it. Would you do it with me? How
Hell yeah, I would
how
do
much
that
would they have
shit.
to pay us, man?
They would have to pay us, and if they would allow us to also put George Washington dollar bill and insignia on the side, we could also do a loanmeadollar.com thing. But, you know, that's a whole different story for a different time.
Yeah, how much would they have to pay us for us to motherfucking drive around in the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile? Huh?
I mean, okay, if it's free lodging and also we're getting free hot dogs and shit, I would say, you know what? I'd cut them a break. I'd do it for $25 an hour. How about you, Slap?
$25 an hour? Hell no, man. That could be a dangerous motherfucking job, man. Rolling past all them hungry ass fucking homeless people and shit, man. But motherfuckers know you got the hot dogs on deck. You got to give me at least a good 50, man.
At least 50?
Yeah, could you think about it, man? Are you really putting in an 8-hour day?
Yeah, true that. It might even be longer. 50. You know what? $50. I go for 50.
Yeah, $50 an hour, man.
I do 50.
I'm not just an employee. I'm the spokesman for a generation.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. And you make a lot of sense. You make a lot of sense with your speech. How about you, Blogger? Would you get down on that?
Absolutely, bro. I do it for $45 an hour.
Oh shit,
Oh,
he's
he gonna
underbidding
undercut. He
us,
gonna be a
man.
nigga
He's
to undercut
undercutting
us,
us
man.
right now.
Undercut
Look
me,
here,
bro.
man. You could be
Ah,
the mustard. You
man.
could be the mustard man or
Free
something,
hot
nigga. You
dogs.
can't be
Cheers
the
to
hot
you,
dog
man.
man.
Yeah, you already know, bro. I ain't playing around with it, bro. Drive a
Hey,
hot dog shit
Oh
all
my
across the
god.
country. Whoa.
and for what it's worth, our man Clout Chaser 253, our default, I would say, quick food expert. How would you feel about that? Would you get down on the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile?
I
I
think
would do it for 40 an hour, and then just have to supply my chronic.
They'd have to supply your chronic habits.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I don't know if Oscar Mayer can afford that. They might go broke.
Oh my god. Okay. What we
Hey,
got
but
next?
for all of our viewers out there, they are hiring, so check them out. CNN.com reported that story. That being said, I have another story that might be out of this world, but all puns intended. Virgin Orbit launched a rocket off of 747 today, putting 9 satellites into space. This is a California rocket company that has been benefiting off of government programs that are encouraging people in colleges and basically students in engineering to try and launch satellites into orbit.
Now,
And
Virgin
today
Orbit,
they successfully did it.
Is that Richard Branson?
Not Richard Branson. The CEO's name I don't have on my notes, but basically they launched 9 satellites that are going to do various studies. One is going to do temperature monitoring. Another one is going to study how particles collide in space.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one that's going to detect radiation levels.
Oh.
Do you care about this?
Yeah, actually, I do.
I care.
Man. I care about private
Yeah.
satellites, man. I forgot what it is, but there's man. I forgot what it is, man. There's it's like they all link up. You can see them to the naked eye in the sky sometimes, man. It's like a big line of fucking satellites, man. It's something linked. I forgot the name of it, but that shit is pretty cool, man. And they just orbit around, providing them what they're gonna do. I forgot what company it is, but what they're gonna do is they're gonna provide internet service all over with all these little tiny ass satellites, man. The micro satellites of the shit.
Oh, hell yeah. How about you, blogger?
I think I got concerns about this shit because, see, I don't know if you guys are aware that we have a problem with space junk being scattered throughout the atmosphere. Meaning, like, if we just have random people shooting satellites inside of space, when those satellites go dead, those satellites fly down. Some of them impact the Earth. They fall back down to the Earth. Some of them, right? And even when a spaceship goes into Earth, if one of those satellites collides with that spaceship, those people are dead. The Space Center, they're dead. And the more stuff we put in space, because we're always revolving, right? And they're moving at thousands of miles an hour. If you just have random people, just think, if 100 people from the United States just send up 100 satellites in this test program, right? Then Russia sends up 1,000 pieces. And everybody sends it up. Now we're creating space pollution, which we all know what goes up must come down.
Oh, man. And you know what? Couldn't have said it better myself. I was going to tell you guys, did you know there's 6,000 satellites orbiting Earth right now at the moment?
6,000?
6,000. And Blaga has the best information and opinion yet because 60% of those satellites are considered space junk. They are not active. They're broken, basically floating around in space.
See, Blaga be knowing shit.
Yeah.
It's called
What do you think, Cloud
Starlink.
Chaser?
The shit I was talking about is called Starlink. Starlink. It's Elon Musk, man. It's the
About
SpaceX
the
project.
Space junk.
Yeah.
The space needs some junk. We need to put some shit out there.
That junk? They need a little junk.
Like what can it? How can it affect us? Like as far as besides coming down.
For what it's worth, over the years,
Burning.
some of these space junks have combined together and eventually gathered ice and then re-entered our atmosphere. And they thought at first they were like, what do they call them? Meteorites? But no, they were satellites coming back home
Okay.
to crash down on the Earth. But, Blaga has a very good point. Speaking of good point.
You should get some money if you find one. Like, you should get broke off.
Maybe get paid to take that shit to the landfill. Either way,
like somewhere else.
Yeah. Either way, though. No. Hey, either way, 9 more satellites in the air. That being said, let's move on to sports real quick because I know you guys are huge NFL fans. And this weekend we had a big time divisional round. There was lots of excitement as now we have the conference championship game set for next weekend. So as most NFL fans know, the Green Bay Packers advanced. They beat the Rams. Aaron Rodgers was near perfect. And the Saints had a little bit of a blunder, and Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucks have advanced. So now Green Bay is going to play Tampa Bay. They're going to be in the frozen tundra next weekend. Patrick Mahomes got concussed, as did Lamar Jackson. The Ravens came up short. They ended up losing to the Buffalo Bills, who a lot of people are excited about, but Kansas City holds court. They're hosting next week against the Bills at home. Do you guys give a shit about the playoffs that happened this weekend?
I don't know. The Browns, they almost made it, man. They almost beat them.
Hey, there was a lot of scared-ass people in Kansas City today, I'll tell you that much.
It was written for the Browns to win. Like, it was the movie script.
But then they punted it, and then the backup quarterback, Chad Henne, came in, and on a 3rd and 14, he had a little 13.5-yard scamper, and then they went for it on.
He had a little magic.
They got it. What do you think, Slap? You give a shit?
Nope, not at all.
No. Now, say tickets to the NFC Championship game in Green Bay. Would you go attend if they just said, hey, man, I got 2 tickets, I can't go, but I'll give them to you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go to a game. Most definitely. I'll go to a game.
So temperatures are supposed to be in the low 20s and chances of snow. So, yeah, it's going to be a great game out there in Wisconsin. What about you, Blogger? You give a shit?
Nope. Fuck
all right.
Football. I'm not a sports guy. Fuck football.
I get it. That being said, everybody has various opinions. Speaking of variousness, COVID has a variant that has found its way to our home, the Pacific Northwest. Have you guys heard about this?
Yeah.
No.
Strain of COVID that has taken residence in the Pacific Northwest.
Hell yeah.
A new strain of COVID?
A new strain.
Is that the one they found in Denver?
I don't know if it's the Coloradan COVID. It seems to be its own breed out here.
Coloradan COVID.
Yep, there's a lot of mutating strains going out there.
From what I hear, that one isn't as potent. Like, it spreads faster, but it's not as deadly, right? Is that the same one?
Yeah, they're saying that this one's a hybrid indica sativa mix, but it's more so it's more laid back.
It's like the blue dream of COVID.
Yeah. It's not Afghani. The thing is, though, is that there's a lot of people out there that want to add to the fear and cause more anxiety with people.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Dutchin, a health officer with the public health for Seattle and King County, said adding strains that spread more rapidly to our outbreak will be like adding gasoline on a COVID-19 wildfire. But what's funny is there's other reports that say the more that this virus mutates and has variants, that it's going to lessen its impact or its ferocity on people. It's going to become eventually, as Healthline.com says, a regular seasonal flu. But they say it will take a long time, like 5 years, to get to that point. So, do you care about this new variant being at home? Or do you think that it might be a sign that things might be taking a turn?
I'm still ducking and dodging the old one. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this new one, this ain't shit.
All right. How about you, Blogger?
I'm not too concerned again because the first one they never get me, so I ain't worried about the second and the third one. I mean, I kind of feel like
the first one didn't get you
because, like, you know what I mean. Like I've been tested.
You have been tested?
Yeah, I get tested often.
And how did that shit feel when they tested you?
It felt lovely. It didn't at first when they first started testing. It was a longer swab, but now they've perfected different testing techniques, so it's not as much. So it's not as evasive.
So
but I get tested often.
Why are you getting tested though? For what reason?
I have a friend that's a nurse, and I can always go in, and I'm concerned about my health.
Okay.
Hey. You know what? You can only respect that.
Any of the rest of y'all got tested?
That's it.
I have not been tested.
Nope.
Not for COVID.
Not for COVID, huh?
Well, one time I was having some pains, and went down to Planned Parenthood. Told them my name was
Planned Parenthood.
I told him my name was Dick Azenia, and luckily everything was clean and clear. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I have not been tested. How about you, Clout Chaser? You been tested?
No.
No? All right.
But I'm fine.
I do check my temperature regularly, and luckily I've always been a solid 98.6. How about you?
I got one. I got one at my front door, bro.
Oh, damn.
God damn. I told y'all.
How about
I was feeling COVID-y last week, man, but I'm good, man. Everything's straight.
Yeah, I'll show it to you guys.
Little pepped up. Okay, you got a home test? Oh, man, see, that's cutting edge right there, I'm telling you.
What we got next, man? Let's blow through this, man.
Let's just keep going, man. So, speaking of crazy shit like home tests at home, a crazy person also came to Seattle. Did you hear about it on Saturday? There was a huge bomb scare in downtown Seattle by the FBI building.
A bomb scare? Wow. I did not hear that.
Apparently, a man
please tell us more.
Claimed that his family had been abducted by, let's say, organized criminals, and they instructed him to go to Seattle to set off a bomb by the FBI building. Unfortunately, there was no bomb in the building. He was batshit crazy, and he just set his truck on fire. It shut down several streets in downtown Seattle and created a mass response with Seattle police and FBI. He got arrested for bomb threats. Do you give a fuck about this shit? There was a catch. They were saying that this response happened because of the current political climate. Do you give a fuck about this?
Man,
but wouldn't he blow up the Capitol or try to blow up the Capitol building?
He basically blew up his own truck. Well, he set it on fire.
Wouldn't he be down in Olympia or something?
No, he was in Seattle. Yeah, right. He kind of picked the wrong place. I don't know. Whoever his family's captors were instructed him to go to Seatown.
Oh.
Not this.
Sounds fishy.
It definitely does. It sounds a little crazy. What do you think, Slap?
What? Who were they abducting? I'm sorry.
His family.
I don't know. This ain't the one for me.
Slap got other things on his mind.
I got all type of shit going on right now, man. I'm sorry. What's going on now?
Well, I'm not trying to overload this segment with news stories, but I will tell you this. There's a reason that came out that I think you can't care about because people are dying, guys. Overdoses are on the rise in King County. We had a recent report on Como News that said there was a record surge in deadly drug overdoses in King County. And public health.
What's the preferred drug?
You fill in the blank on that one. It could be anything and everything. What's your vice? It's nothing nice. All I'm going to say is in a 2-week period in December, 40 people were confirmed overdose deaths. That's the biggest number of overdoses ever in a 2-week period in King County. Do you care about overdoses? Probably heroin, yeah.
Meth,
heroin, crack.
I feel like
overdose on crack.
I'm going to take this one. Yeah, I don't feel like it's a problem.
It's not
I feel like
crack.
it's
too overdose.
Oh no! I think what it is, it's not about the amount of crack. I think what they're mixing the shit with.
The mix.
Crack? Wait, hold on, man. We went from fucking bomb scares to crack. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I'm just going to apologize, man. This has been an off one for me. I told you, I had a lot of shit happen this week, man. But how did we get from bombs to crack?
We're talking about overdoses. King County had the most overdoses in a 2-week period in late December than ever before.
Oh man,
40 people died.
Oh my god, that's just horrible. Hey, speaking of crack, man, have you seen that motherfucking documentary on Netflix about crack? It's called Crack.
No shit, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Are they cracking the ratings? Oh, I don't know. What do you think, Slap? Obviously, you don't seem to care.
Do I care about the overdoses in King County?
Yeah.
More than I would care about the overdoses in Thurston County, let me tell you.
Oh, man.
Andrea said, do they still even make crack? Yes, they do still make crack.
Yes.
They do. Somebody out there. You know what? I heard there's a new cereal brand out there called Cracks.
Oh, yeah, man. We're not going to do that one, though, man. I feel like that Cracks product, we had to stop endorsing that, man. It was offensive.
Speaking of offensive, I have a story that you might not have heard about. It's a worldwide top headline coming straight out of the British broadcast channel. A South Korean former president has been convicted of bribery and corruption. He's the current head of Samsung. Yes. You heard about this?
I know.
He's the current head of Samsung. His father died, right? And then
Yeah,
he took over after
Lee
the father.
Jae-young, the current head of Samsung and the country's former president, was convicted for 2.5 years for bribery and corruption after he gave two different political affiliations over 30 million U.S. equivalent for political support. He got caught up and he's busted. Do you care about that? You care about this corruption?
It's actually a really good story if you check it out, man.
Wait, what was that?
I care about it.
Blogger cares about it because he's an Android nigga.
I care about it. Yeah. You know why I care?
Blogger's an Android nigga. He cares way too much about it.
Listen, there's no president bigger than our president. When our president goes to jail, he's going to go to jail for way farther worse crimes than what this guy is going to jail with. I feel like the notoriety that this guy is getting is going to outshadow Trump's actual ascension into the federal prison system. And that's why I...
How about you, Slap? Do you care? Do you think? Are you worried about those Samsung Galaxy tabs going up in prices now?
Nah, man. I hope that they all get a corruption motherfucking case and they never come out with Samsung phones again.
Ooh,
wow. All right. Well, shout out to Samsung. Hey, if anybody wants to float us a couple of donated Samsung 10s or whatever the new phone is with the 4 cameras, what is it? Slap
who's playing
253?
Jenga in the background?
Who's
playing Jenga in the background?
Yes.
All right. Well, moving along, we're gonna wrap this up real quick. Are you guys aware of a Russian opposition leader to Putin who got poisoned with toxic gas?
Yes. I thought it was a needle. I thought it was like ricin or something.
Yeah. So, a political opponent of Putin was detained after he returned to Moscow by the government. Because they said that he could finish his prison sentence. He got poisoned with a nerve agent over the summer, and he just came back, and now he's back in Putin's hands. Obviously, most of our viewers, it's not going to probably make their top list of reading material while they take their morning coffee. But that being said, do you give a fuck about this dude going back into Putin's hands to get maybe, I don't know, traumatized some more, tortured,
killed?
What do you think?
I care.
I really don't give a fuck.
Man, I care, bro. Listen, no Russians. No Russians.
You care about Russians?
Yes, I care about all people.
I mean, does anybody care that they're basically poisoning people with like Soviet era nerve agents or, them old school tactics that are supposed to be basically destroyed and outlawed or no?
Well, as long as they keep that shit over there.
It's Russia, right? Okay, gotcha.
I feel like they should let out the ingredients of that because, I mean, it should be public knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe add it to the anarchist cookbook or something.
Because they just say nerve agent. They don't say what the nerve agent is. So I think there should be more disclosure. But absolutely, I think Russia's over there. They're doing their thing. I think that actually the United States should maybe, we talked to Trump. We could get them to invoke a policy where, like when those people are attacking the Capitol Hill, we can hit them with nerve agents like that.
Maybe just gas them up real quick.
And save taxpayers dollars for court costs. Yeah, absolutely.
What's the shit from Vietnam, Slap?
Agent Orange.
Okay, I guess it was. All right. Well, I didn't want to gas you guys with that story, so I'm going to move on to the top headline, all right?
What is the top headline?
This one's going to be near and dear to you, okay? Because there's far worse than the Night Stalker in the going after people in L.A. The top headline today, NBC News, Los Angeles has gone over 1 million COVID cases. News broke today that LA County is the first county in the U.S. to go over 1 million COVID cases. The state of California is tops with over 2.9. But there is a little silver lining. Only 14,000 people have died in California from COVID. But not to stop the fear, officials in California claim that 1 in 3 Californians have gotten COVID since the pandemic started in March.
1 in 3 Californians?
Yes.
They're all trying to say that every 6 minutes somebody dies from COVID in California.
God,
Yes.
Do you care about this?
That's a lot of motherfucking COVID. Yeah, I care, man. My family live in California. Actually, a lot of my family members have contracted COVID, man. And the motherfuckers don't really seem to give a fuck, man. They still going on about life like it ain't shit, man. Like a fever and some shits, and it really ain't nothing, you know? So, I don't know.
Yeah. Blogger?
I care. I mean, California's pretty close to Washington. You know, we're on the same coast. We share the coast, so you know.
But we are not the same when it comes to this COVID shit. They ain't tripping like we are.
True. Now, Clout Chaser, I got a question for you. Would you still go travel to LA right now if we had 2 tickets?
Free?
Yeah, free.
Yeah, fuck it.
And you throw in the food?
Food?
Sure. Yeah, you throwing some food.
What about some buns? You got some buns lined up too?
I
need to know the full itinerary, bro. Like you got some buns set up?
Yeah. Buns, food.
Buns.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know about. But
if he don't want the tickets, I'll take them. Let's go. What's the story?
Will the machine be there?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Machine?
Yeah.
Not the machine, the infamous machine, man. Y'all better leave. Y'all better
on the machine.
Hey, girl. It ain't like them Segways. The battery ain't gonna blow up, bro. You plug it in the wall. It's got like this big ass extension cord.
See, converter.
I would then drive to Vegas.
Well, there you go.
Vegas is just as bad with the fucking COVID.
Top 10 news headlines. What do you think, Snap?
Oh man, all great headlines, man. I'm sure there were really great headlines at like 4 or 5 p.m. today versus 1 in the morning. Sorry it's been so late, y'all, man.
10:30 tonight. So they're still timely. They're still timely.
Yes.
Like I
Good
said,
job.
man, I've had a horrible motherfucking day.
Yeah, man, maybe we just need to make that the topic.
Let's talk about it, bro. Let's be your therapist.
Perhaps horrible, terrible, no good, very bad day.
Man, I just don't know, man. It's just I have the worst luck with women. I just don't have good luck with women, man. Sometimes.
All right, well, tell us the story, man. Be brief, don't be specific, man. We'll give you some good advice, man. Just go breeze over.
I don't have to. I can't be specific.
Come on, let's talk about it.
Because there's no specifics.
Guy talk.
There's no specifics, man. It's all the way around. It's just bad. It's just bad. They tell you to tell them the truth. You tell them the truth, they get mad.
Right.
You don't tell the truth, they get mad. Sometimes you just don't want to tell all of your motherfucking business and just put everything out there for somebody that's gonna judge you. You know what I mean? Then they say tell you the truth, and then you tell them the truth, and they do exactly what you thought they was gonna do, man. They take shit out of context. You ever have a woman just fill in the story for you? Like you go to tell her something, and then she just add on to the story. You know what I mean? And just take the shit a whole different way.
Oh wait, there's a saying they have for that. It's when people listen to rebuttal or they listen to respond versus actually listening to listen. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! Somebody said what would make my day better. Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Andrea Mid? What would make your day better? Slap. Andrea wants
to
know.
I don't know what would make my day better at this point, man. I would really have to think about it, man.
Or is it Andre? Andrea or Andrea? What do you think?
Moving along, man.
What would make your day?
Moving along. Yeah, no, I just had.
Let's talk about your
issues
day
with this shit, man. Like even with this online dating shit and all that type of shit, man. How do you know what somebody really wants, man? Everybody says what they want, but it's like it's a lie. You know what I mean?
They want the penis, man. They want the penis, man.
They should just come out.
Do you think
they want the penis, man? They want the penis, man. They just don't know how to come right out. That's why in the day they should just come right out and say, "I want the penis."
Yeah, but if you saw that type of profile on there, you would think it was just a prostitute or something, you know? I would definitely skip over that.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just saying, man, do you want to chat? My friend told me something. He said, man, don't get stuck being a pen pal. You know what I mean? A pen pal. Somebody's just texting back and forth all the motherfucking time. You know what I mean? Have you guys come across that? I guess blogger. Blogger would be the only one.
You know, maybe, man, I'm going to play the grumper on this, man. I'm out of the loop.
Yeah.
How about you, blogger?
Nah, I'm new to this whole thing, man. I got put on by you guys, so, I mean, I don't know. Getting there.
Me too.
I'll let you know.
I just
Okay,
didn't
I
know.
have.
Oh, hold on.
friend.
We got another question. Man. We about to have a conversation here. Blaze Too Hot said,
shit.
why did they start asking a lot of questions while you trying to watch the game? I don't know, man.
Oh.
Shit.
It's like all of a sudden, hey, maybe we should go get a new car, or did you pay the utility bill that is auto pay already, or did we update the card? Like, man, what the fuck, man? It's a fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go.
What if they asking questions while you're trying to do a show? Good Lord, man. I'm telling you, I done seen it all, man. What about y'all?
I don't know. Like in my experience, it'd always be after you get home from work, you've been working a long day, and you know when you get home from work, you just want that little tiny bit of time to just take a deep breath, decompress a little bit, and it's like somebody wants to hit you with that calculus equation where you've already been doing shit all day, and then they're gonna be like, "Hey, do you remember 3 years ago when we spent $25.69 on some shit that was 35 degrees outside? What was the wind chill that day?" And you'd be like, "What the fuck? I don't know. Like, why are you asking me that shit? Or where did you leave the something? Like some random shit you don't know where it's at." Like, man, I'm not gonna go look for this shit right now. I just got home, man. It's not even important.
No.
Or maybe Cloud Chase. Like, hey, can you run the Jack in the Crack for me real quick? Nah.
Yeah.
Hell no.
As soon as you get home, run back to the store. What do you think, Slap? You look like you got something on your mind.
Actually, I got a lot on my mind, man. I don't know, man. Maybe
He had a
it's
rough day, man. He had a rough day, man.
I
At
was
the end of the day.
Man, y'all gotta fill in, man. I don't know, Cloud Chaser. You gotta stop churning ice or whatever the fuck you doing over there. Blog will wake up.
He's making milkshake. Making a milkshake, B.
Man,
So I'm cooking. I'm
telling
cooking
you.
here.
Ooh, what you cooking, Cloud Chaser? Let's talk about it. Let's talk you through it. What are you making?
Some mini tacos.
Yeah, shout out to my man Mini Taco. Jay Burns left the
Mini
podcast,
tacos.
bro.
Mini tacos.
Hey man, matter of fact, man, this is the first and the last, man. We about to just get rid of this one, man. Let's scrap this one, man, because somebody in the comments going ham. I'm not about to do this shit right now, man.
They're going ham right
They
now?
going ham.
Yeah, man. We just gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this shit like another day.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean they going
ham?
ham?
Come on.
Just never mind,
Yeah,
man.
what that's about?
There's some shit going on, man, that I can't really.
No. Come on,
Y'all wanna
man.
keep
We
going?
can't let it go. Yeah, who's going ham, bro? I got to get on We Radio, man.
Well, come on, man. Say something. Shit, man. Me and Burns dying over here, man.
Well, why don't we
what's
have
up
that
with
person who's going ham come on in onto the show? Nah, never mind.
Oh, we could do that. We could
Yeah, who's
definitely
going ham
do
on
that.
us?
I just don't.
Let's go.
Man,
Somebody going
I
ham
just
on
don't
us?
bullshit. Man, just
Let's
a bunch
go.
of bullshit, man. Just a bunch of bullshit.
Let's go.
What do you know?
Let's go.
Podcasts are hard, right? Who knows?
Can we
What's the
get
topic tonight?
Hey, man, the
fellas?
topic is women. Women. Talk to me.
Women.
Talk to me, man. I've been getting punished.
Yeah.
How about this? You guys give your woman a massage?
I wish I knew how to give a massage.
What?
Yes.
Come on. Slap yarmulkes doesn't know how to give him a... Man, come on, man. You give him the one-eyed snake massage, man. Come on, man. You're better than that.
Ooh.
What? Oh shit! What the hell? You sounding like little bro right now, man. Do we need?
Yeah, get little bro on here.
Nah,
I know little bro's giving him massages.
Bro.
Nah, that nigga got the machine, nigga. He don't got to give.
What's up with little bro?
Y'all want to call
Hey,
little
man.
bro?
Every time you say the machine,
Let's
it
get
makes me
him
think of that movie 8mm with Nicolas Cage. You guys see that shit? I'm talking about. Oh man,
shit.
it's a bad
Somebody
one,
said
man. You gotta see
monogamy.
that shit.
That's a good question too, man. I've noticed that shit a lot lately too, man. Girls don't want to be monogamous, man. They don't want to be in no type of relationship. They don't want to be held down. You know what I mean? Have you guys? What about you, blogger? Have you come across that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
not at all.
No, I've come across. I have a source. I have a couple sources out there working for me. I got a news team, and I'm gonna say this, man. That you're absolutely right, Slap. There's a gang of females out there talking about this poly shit and sapio shit and all this weird ass shit.
I know
and
what the sapio thing is, man,
no.
but the poly shit, man, that's crazy to me. That means you just fuck everything. Matter of fact, let's talk about it, man. Let's get into it. Okay, this is the thing with me, man. I don't want to be humping on a whole bunch of different bitches, man. I'm not into that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I guess
you're not.
Nah, because maybe our generation is just a little bit different, man. But I grew up in the AIDS generation. You know what I'm saying? I grew up when AIDS came out, man, and I just never. It's like
Magic Johnson's still alive.
I bet you before we was motherfucking niggas wasn't using condoms for shit, man. They was catching the clap, getting a shot in the ass, and just keeping it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But we was pretty much the first generation that condoms just got forced onto, right? They just got forced onto us and shit, man. And I just ain't never felt like that shit was really natural like that, man. I ain't know. So I try to stick with the same thing for a minute so I don't have to wear condoms. That just is what it is. You can't online date.
Yeah, because you're raw dog the hog up in here, man. But you're kind of tripping though. You're the exception to the rule.
I'm Cousin Skeet, man. I've mastered my pull-out method. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten it down, man. I'm a man of age. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be sitting up wearing no goddamn.
How many kids you got?
17 kids in cash.
All them kids was in relationships, man. I don't gotta.
What's up?
All them kids was in relationships, though. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was just willy-nilly. I never had a kid with a stranger. You know what I mean? Like,
so wait, have you never had a one-night stand?
Yeah, I have, but it ain't my thing, man.
So wait, did you go wrong?
Did I? No.
What?
Maybe.
I'm just throwing that out there.
I don't know, man. Don't ask me them type of questions.
I don't know, man. Why not?
I'm not little bro. Don't ask me that shit, man. I can't remember.
No, but man, everybody out there, they want to be poly, and you're right. We come from the AIDS generation, and AIDS still exists, man. AIDS is still a top 10 killer for underdeveloped countries.
Not only
way
that,
more than the Western countries.
Not only that, they have a super form of gonorrhea now, man. They got super gonorrhea.
And all them shits are still mutating too. Like, they don't talk about that because that shit gets what is it? The medications you take, they get antibacterial.
They start to get resistant. Yeah, they get resistant to the motherfucking medicine, and the motherfuckers just be going hog wild up in there, man. They in there multiplying and getting strong, doing pull-ups and shit. And next thing you know, you got a whole new strain of some shit that they can't cure, man. Fuck that shit.
No, that shit's scary as fuck, man. Like, hey, STDs, AIDS, all that shit, man. We got pumped big time with fear over that in middle school and high school. And then Magic, like Blanca said, Magic's still alive. But man, who out there got magic money? I don't got fucking magic money.
But what's
if we get that shit, you're gonna be out.
Money, man.
What's the end game to all that shit? You know what I mean? What's the end, man? We out here, everybody's dating. Everything's about dating. All this poly shit. Don't nobody want to fucking settle down. It's gonna be a bunch of broke motherfuckers, man, just out spreading AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you gotta be with somebody just to keep your finances straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2 incomes is better than 1. You know what I mean? That's why we losing nowadays, man, because everybody's so goddamn single.
See, I think that's game though. I think most of the females who say they're poly, they're just full of shit.
I think
most of these motherfuckers are full of shit. I think deep down inside they want a relationship. I think they want a relationship.
Radio, bro.
What?
What about?
We believe in monogamy.
Monogamy?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, think about it. Like,
in one-on-one shit. You know, we have polygamy, triogamy, quadruplegamy.
It's all type.
We don't believe in none of that shit.
People talk a good game if you think about it. Like, everybody want to come off like, oh man, I'm hella cool. Like, I don't even care. Like, man, blah blah blah. We all out here fucking. It don't even matter. And I guarantee you, like, I remember one time this girl tried to come at me like that. Like, oh, it's all good. I don't even give a shit. I just want to be your fantasy. And I looked at this bitch and I was like, fuck no, you lying. Because as soon as that shit starts getting going and it starts, that chemical attraction starts having that chemical whatever they call it, you start fucking, that shit has a reaction.
Pheromones.
And there's no way that anybody could deny that shit. Once you start humping on somebody, getting them buns, you're gonna start feeling a connection to them, and
All
there's
about
no
the
way you
blood.
could just fade the fuck and act like it ain't nothing. Poly is
don't-
fucking bullshit.
I don't know,
And
man.
all of those cats out there that say that, all those girls, they lying.
I don't know. I
They
think
know
we're
damn
dealing. I
well.
think we're dealing with a whole different animal nowadays, man. This ain't the same. This ain't the same breed of people, man. They
See,
actually
but
can.
slap. It's because back in the day we had a different word for. I hate to say this, but people that were poly,
What we call them?
we sluts.
Nah, man. You got to think, man. Nowadays, people got porn on their phone, right? These motherfuckers is all over sex, man. They might think that sex is clout. You know what I mean? Like, sex has replaced money. You know what I mean? Sex has
is
replaced
clout chaser.
everything. All of the things that you wanted to accomplish in life and all that shit. Now it's pretty much just like how much you can fuck. You know what I mean? Like, people started to identify themselves by the way that they fuck. Oh, I'm bi, or I'm this, I'm that. Like, the labels before was like, I'm an architect, or I'm this, or I'm that. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit came first. Now, people's sexual orientation means more. You know what I'm saying? It's another badge to wear and shit, man. Sex just means way too much nowadays, man. I think, man.
You know what? I
comfort
think
is the
I don't
least of
know.
our
Clout
worries.
chaser.
Yo.
Chaser 253. Man, chime in on this, man. What's your take on all this?
On
Yes
buns.
or no? Yes or no?
On everything we're talking about right now.
Is he,
Yes or
is
no?
he, is he dead?
Is it a yes or is it a no?
Yes, no.
Right. I get
Oh
it.
man, come
Man,
on,
is y'all
man. Give
niggas
me.
even
You gotta
listening,
give us
man?
more
I
than
ain't-
that.
No,
man.
what was you guys talking about for
Man,
real?
what the fuck was you just doing? You had a food coma over there? Goddamn, man.
Tell us about them nuggets you
Yeah.
just ate, nigga. Shit.
There's AIDS, there's COVID, and there's nigga-itis.
Yeah.
Well, right, think about it like
This
so,
nigga's
like,
number
okay,
3 right
so,
now.
Yeah.
God
so,
damn, what was that?
Nigga-itis.
Think about
No,
it
so
like
what?
we,
No, for
we grew
real.
up in a generation where obviously
I thought-
HIV AIDS came out.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
STDs
yeah,
galore,
serious.
and then now everybody want to be on that player poly shit like they're fucking everybody. No need for a one person relationship, and I'm calling bullshit because But at the
Me
same
too.
time,
Yeah,
if
I
everybody-
would think so too.
Listen.
Yeah.
Real guys stick to one buns. They don't
Yep.
stray. They stick to one buns. You guys agree? Do you care about that? One buns or?
I mean, I'm
yeah.
I'm damn near the same. Well, I'm the same age as Slap, so I'm in
So-
that era.
So are you a multi-bun
About
guy
East
or you're a
Village.
one-bun guy? Let's get this shit straight. Let's get it out in the open right now. Let's talk about
Are
it.
you
I'm a
multi-grain or are you
one-bun
going with
guy
the regular?
or
Are you a two-bun guy?
I'm a one bun guy.
You're a one-bun guy. How about you, Burns? Are you a
I gotta
one-bun
agree,
guy?
man. I'm with everybody. I'm with the panel on this, man. It's
One
the way
buzz.
that we grew up.
Hey,
It's
but
too like yeah, man. Like
actually,
it's just
I
too
could
much.
I could do with 2. I could do with 2, but
Two-
it's just got to be
Two-bun?
you. Just got to be you and them too, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Now I have heard though. I've heard some things. Okay, can I elaborate?
go ahead.
Sure.
So I have heard if I converted to the Islam faith,
hmm
that I could take 7 wives. That's always
Yeah.
been intriguing to me.
Yeah, but that
Yo,
ain't all
dude,
about
that's
sex.
14
I mean,
buns.
That's different.
That's
though.
a whole lot of fucking buns.
That's
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
I was a
buns.
baker
Hey.
at that point.
speaking of buns, is that bun like striped buns behind you?
Yes.
Blogger flogger?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
man.
Yes, yes,
Hey,
yes.
Oh,
look
I
at
see
that.
fingers.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying.
I like this guy's style, man. Hey, but shout out to Blogger Flogger got the style popping. With the is that a wine bottle?
Listen. Yes.
no, that's some
That's
buns
why-
with a finger, two fingers down the middle.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to say
hey,
I saw some
And that's where
fingers.
they
Say you-
gotta be.
So wait. We had a good conversation going because I'm concerned about this, man. Right? You guys, I'm thinking wrong. So you were thinking about converting maybe to Islam so you can have multiple buns. You're thinking about the 14 bun package.
I'm
Right?
saying
Or
it's
no?
intriguing. It's intriguing to me because it's not
14,
Mormonism. I feel like them cats out there, if that's real, it's intriguing only in the idea that if there's really some cats out there practicing Islam who got 7 wives, I'm just trying to
Yes.
understand their situation
What-
a little more.
You got to think
Yes.
about it though. You got 7 wives. It ain't like you got 7 girlfriends. You got 7 wives. You providing for 7 other people. Then if you have,
I think they provide for the man. They do all the work.
Nah, man. The guy
are a lot different, though, man.
you can only have as many women as you can afford to take care of. It's not just have all the women in the world. You have to be able to afford to take care of them. So they take care of the house and the children and stuff like that, and then you're supposed to take care of them.
Listen.
If you're a wealthy man.
Snake is our Islamic expert, bro. Chill out.
I'm not the Islamic expert, but I will say this. America and the way males and females are operating right now are way different in other parts of the country or the world. So like in the Middle East and in those countries where Islam is being practiced, the man and what he does in his role is way different with his women compared to here.
Yeah, it ain't no.
So he is taking care of them, but it's not at the same clip as we're taking care of our women out here. We're getting way more sass, way more kickback, way more shit. Well, I mean, come on, man.
Well, you know what the difference is? You know what the difference is that they don't let their women do a whole lot of stuff. They still have the society that we used to have like back in the 30s or the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Women weren't allowed to work certain jobs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So their workforce and stuff like that is still mostly men in high paying jobs or whatever. So in some places women can't even drive. So they make it to where the woman is still a little bit more dependent on the man, and that in turn makes it to where, you know what I mean, they depend on the man. So they can't give all that sass and shit like that. That's not their culture.
Got a question.
Go ahead.
So basically, if I understand this to be correct, you're saying we need to put some more control on these American women. Are you saying they out of control?
It's too late. It's not that they out of control, man. It's just this is how our society.
I think they're out of control.
This is how our society was designed.
I think they're out of control, man. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
It's just too late, man.
They're out of control, man. They went out of their body. They're floating above their body right now. They too crazy with that shit, man. Like, you know what? Everybody has a role. And I get it, like everybody's equal. We all got rights and everybody should respect each other. But there comes a certain line that gets drawn in the sand between man and woman. And if we was all back in the camp and we were all out there, all of us on the Weep radio panel going out to hunt the big mammoth, well, they're all back at the fort fucking hunting and gathering. You know, like hunting, gathering. Like we all got our roles. And these roles have been blurred because of modern society. And I'm saying that these fundamentals that are being done in other parts of the world, they have a meaning behind them, and I think that it's DNA too. And once we start to get away from what our natural DNA tells us, is that what you're saying? I'm telling you, man, that's when society gets all fucked up, man, and blurred. And right now, men and women in America, in the USA especially, that's just weak. You could go to another country right now. We could go to the Dominican Republic, and I guarantee you, girls will be treating us way different than American girls would be treated.
So hold on, Snake. We can talk about the problem all day long. How can we get these women back in check? We need to get them back in check.
I don't think it's necessarily about getting them in check, but I think it's about them understanding that they need to be more in a feminine role versus trying to be all masculine. And maybe that might be our fault. It might be because we might have abandoned them in a certain way over the years.
But
something
has to be done about this attitude
I think
shit.
It's too late for
they got going on in the United States, bro. Something has to be done. Constitutionally, we got these federal judges in office. Something has to be done. The attitude is the problem, and we have to do something because it's fucking us up, bro. That's what
I'm not going to go that far. Am I frozen again?
You are frozen again somehow. What'd you do last time?
Yes. Yes.
I think it's too late for all that, man. It just is what it is, man. Every great society, man, they fall off, man.
Back, baby.
And I think we're gonna be an example of how we fall off behind this type of shit, man. Because when shit,
but we can get it back.
How
we can get it back?
How? How can we get
That's what we're here for. We radio gonna figure it out, bro. That's why we here right now. We gotta tell you, man, we gonna think about this shit.
Nah, I think that it's people gotta be more realistic. I think that's what it is that you have to understand your situation. And everybody out there thinks that and it's fucked up to say this, but it's true. Everybody out there thinks they Jay-Z and Beyonce, whether you a man or a woman, but sometimes you gotta realize your true value. And sometimes you ain't Jay-Z, sometimes you ain't Beyonce. So you need to stop shooting for the stars and start to understand that there's some people realistically that are more at your level that you should be fucking with. Instead of on this, I'm poly and I'm playing shit and I'm fucking popping. You ain't popping. Like none of us are out there making $250 an hour unless you hoeing.
Right.
So let's stop that shit. Do you know anybody out there making 250 an hour?
Shit, Burns.
Not me. I'm not making. My whole day is over.
Definitely cloud chasers up there about the 230 mark. Cloud chasers at the 230
I wish.
mark right now. Yes.
Like,
I'm drinking this bullshit.
Man. Because there's a gang of people out there that are whack as fuck that make $100 an hour, and that ain't nobody I know. But I've seen. I like constantly read the. They publish what city officials make. They publish all of the city government people's salaries all around. Okay. You can look up how much they make. Right? These fools make way too much money.
I mean, how much are they supposed to make, though? I don't think it's about how much you make, man. The situation we going through with women.
It's all about that.
It's about how much they make.
But that's the thing. It's like, so what? Women want to. I mean, for dudes are in a fucked up position because if a woman makes more than a man, she automatically judging you.
Yeah, but not only that, man. Women are bossing up and marrying other women and leaving men behind. You know what I mean? Like,
ooh.
Women are marrying other women and leaving men behind. So that's more of the issue, man. It's women have a masculine mentality right now, man.
So let me break that down. Let me elaborate on that. So basically, other buns is fucking up other buns, guys. So if you didn't understand what he just said, that we're having a buns influx of just massive buns. It's all messed up right now. We got multiple types of buns. Like, we got to get the buns in order.
And a lot of times, it's at least one set of buns in that relationship that we really don't care about, though. So I mean,
got it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that. But I think it was feminism, man. I think I was just talking with my friend about this shit, man. I think it's feminism. The feminist movement was like a experiment. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was an experiment to see how far you could make women go, man. When they was burning the bras and, you know what I'm saying, they had the tough chick with the bandana on and shit, whatever that little poster was. You know what I'm saying? Women entering the workplace and shit like that. I think that was an experiment, man, to fuck up society, man. It's like population control. You know,
bro, like, you got dudes out there who will say they're feminists.
They're feminists. Yeah, that shit don't even make sense.
Do you think that could be possible, Blogger?
Absolutely, bro.
Are you a feminist?
Some of these? Absolutely not. I am definitely not. No. I'm a bunsologist.
Bunsologist. I like that.
Bunsologist, bro. I'm a
I like that.
Yes, sir, bro.
I like that.
And what I've noticed, man, is if these guys that sympathize and empathize with feminine, whatever that shit is right there, that's because this is this new generation. And back to, I wanted to elaborate what you guys were talking about the money thing, right? Back in our day, it used to be about your game, like what how you finesse it, how you talk to a woman, how you treat a woman. It's how you spoke to a woman. If she put her on your team. Nowadays, it's about what kind of watch you got, what kind of chain you got. That's why it's all fucked up right now. The buns game is fucked up right now, bro. And at the end of the day, the women
better signs. They passed the watches and the chains, man. The motherfuckers on something totally different now, man.
Well, yeah, but it's still money. It's still all about what they can get. Even, you know what I'm saying? Period. Remember, old girl, like a period. Like, come on, like it's all about what you can get from a motherfucker. And what it should be about is what a motherfucker, how he make you feel inside.
I know one thing, when you take the dating age down on them dating apps and you get down into the low 20s and shit, all them bitches looking for a sugar daddy, man. That's all you see, looking for a sugar daddy.
That's what I mean. Okay, so and this is the craziest part, is shit is so sexualized that, could you really knock a chick if there was a gang of dudes out there that was willing to pay $250, $300 to fuck her?
Not at all.
Absolutely.
I can't knock.
Absolutely.
Not at all. Get your motherfucking money.
If her only other option was working at like fucking Marshalls, making minimum wage.
Why that shit not $40 though? Why it gotta be $200, bro? The going rate is $40, bro.
$42.
42 is due to the recent increase.
That's what all these girls think, man. It's like they think they're rappers, like they're gonna go out and sell their album and get a deal, and their deal is hoeing, like in some regards, like a lot of them.
Yeah, I just saw an article on how the OnlyFans people is not really making that much money right now, man.
No, they ain't making no money, man. Already. Think about it.
It was looking good for a minute.
Man, that shit's all a scam, dude. I'm telling you. Everybody's been lied to. What are you gonna do during COVID? Create an OnlyFans, make a bunch of money, and get rich. Bullshit.
Right. But how much is your self-respect worth? That's what it all boils down to.
Man, we talking
And with
about
being on social media too, like all of them social media accounts, like everybody's all out there trying to show how floss they are. And I mean, I would say that we all probably come from the same generation of not really wanting to put all of our shit
I
out
think
there.
that generation is over though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Discretion. We had discretion.
I think that generation is over, man, because motherfuckers don't really even buy cars and shit like that no more, man. Niggas is just the social currency is just being cool. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at these young kids, man, they don't be having all that shit, man. They not flossing no type of nothing, man. They just got cool shoes and pants. You know what I mean? Like they don't put like rims on their car and shit. Like that's older motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like that's people from a different generation. They really don't care about all that shit, man. It's mostly like clothes and shit.
But wasn't that like what Blago was saying? Like watches and fucking.
No, I'm gonna disagree with him. Just on the fact that just from the waterfront, from recent news events with the 300 people on 112th Street, this new generation, where our generation, we was focused on quality, like cars like Mercedes and quality Benzes and Beamers. These young kids is on Hondas. They have them. They're out there. They're just not buying the right shit. They're putting all of this fast shit in there and killing themselves and having car meets and burning tires. They're doing the same shit we did. They didn't think like we thought. When we were in our generation in that age, it was the shit to have a Benz, right? It was the shit to have a Beamer. It was the shit to have a luxury car. In their generation, it's the shit to have a bi-turbo souped up with the fucking front hood missing. And it sounds and it makes a fucking firecracker noise when it takes off.
I mean,
that's the cars. That's their
man.
generation.
A lot of them kids just be Ubering.
Yeah, that too. But these car meets that they're busting around here, where they're throwing rocks at the police. I mean, these kids. You can't even drive a Honda Civic in fucking Washington without that bitch at least getting stolen twice a night.
Oh, that's everywhere.
Well, there you go, bro. I mean, that's the thing. Every generation has their own fucking fuck up. Their fuck up is not luxury, is not thinking. It's just where you can see by the shit that they do what level they're on. They're doing all this shit to buy bullshit ass cars. That ain't worth shit. Whereas in our generation, again, if you think back, Benzes, it was the shit if you had a Benz. It was the shit if you had a BMW. You were the shit if you had a Lexus. Now, fuck, you could get a fucking Subaru WRX. 5, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, look, don't shit on the Subarus, man. We all over the place with it though, man.
See, I don't think so though. I think them cars are still out there, man, because people get Teslas now. And I remember a couple of times people would be trying to floss how the Tesla could park itself. And they'd want to make sure that you knew that their car could like do that. You know what I mean? As if that made them better than you. And
let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a Tesla doing donuts in the street?
But yeah, I think that's a generation that is buried. I haven't seen nobody doing donuts in a long time. The last time I did donuts in the fucking street was with Ordonez in a fucking old school beater 5.0 Mustang T-top. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like you know what I mean?
Come
like,
around
I
my
haven't
block.
seen
Come around my
you,
block.
You will still see it. I mean, I've seen Buicks on 22s that probably shouldn't have that big of a tire, but you know what I mean? Like, that's some old school shit. Like, I don't think the new generation's on that kind of shit.
You know, this got to do with women, though, man. How we go from talking about women to talking about 82 Civics with rims on them and shit, man? Well, what's going on?
Nah, because it's a sign of the times, man. It kind of coincides with how everybody's moving in this other direction. It makes it difficult for men to maneuver around it. It's a hard world for a man right now because once upon a time, James Brown said it's a man's world.
No,
and I
nigga.
still believe that it is to a certain extent, but it's a human's world, of course. But
it might be a man's world, but it's barely a man's country anymore, man. It's just pretty much over for that, man. They run the show, man. Ooh.
And I think really it's just all boils down to money too, because it's all driven by the money, and they'll follow whatever the trend is. It's like really America is for sale, and if you think about it, America is a hoe.
Yeah, it's up for sale.
America's a hoe.
The highest bidder.
Speak on it, brother.
They're gonna follow that trend no matter what. They're gonna ride that wave all the way until it comes ashore. And then once it comes ashore, they're going to go back out, swim out, and catch another wave, whatever the next one is. They ready. And it's like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a perfect example. But anyways, we're talking about women, so whatever.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Man.
any of our viewers want to call in and discuss this subject, man? We're talking about women. Anything goes, right?
That's right.
And I think we struck the line between. It said try maneuvering like DeAndre. I don't even know what that means.
Hey,
Hey, I don't have my CDL license.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know the maneuvers.
Can't maneuver like that guy.
I don't know the maneuvers, man. I'm not a maneuverer.
Monogamy's not down my alley. I don't know. I disagree with the whole fucking panel.
Yeah.
That's it. That's right.
I think it's the shit, man. Bullshit. I'm with it, man. I think you could be monogamous to more than one person.
Oh, that's deep. He's dropping gems right
there. This is a madman shit
like
right
the poly
now.
people.
That's gems right there.
This is the thing, like the poly people, right? When they say that they're poly, as long as you're being poly with a group of people that you guys are all poly together, then it's not as bad as you just saying you poly and that just means you just fuck everybody. See, I think people take the words and they fuck it up because poly means poly is multi, right? So polyamorous, that's what poly is short for. It doesn't mean that you have to be with a bunch of people that you don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like you could have you could have a household of people that, you know what I'm saying, you guys all get down with each other. A collective. And everybody know about everything and everything's good. But they take the terms and fuck them up. You know what I mean? It's more of the misinterpretation of things that's going on right now, man. They take the shit and just fuck it up. Just like the non-binary, the him. Looks like
here we go. I think we got a call.
We got a call.
Oh shit.
Finally.
What's up? You live on What It Is Radio.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Did
you have a way? Did you?
I wanted to say something about you. You're saying you can be, like monogamous to more than one person.
Okay.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but you have to be honest, and everybody has to know what the deal is. You can't
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I just said. I think if everybody knows and everyone knows what's going on, then you can be.
Yeah, then it's like kind of more like a family unit or whatever. And if everybody's agreeing, then it's cool.
Yeah.
And if everybody's happy, then it is what it is. But you can't do that.
Somebody's going to get jealous.
Well, then they don't need to be in that situation, But if everybody's honest and they know what it is, then I feel like they want to work as a unit.
I have a question though, right? Which person in the relationship brings up the polyamorous? Like, how would you feel if your lady came home and said, "Look, I want to be polyamorous, and I wanted to see this guy and you at the same time," and she was the one. I'm asking Slap, and then I'll ask you, caller, the same question. But how would you feel, Slap, if your girl came home and said, "Hey, I want to give old boy over here some buns"? Right? How would you feel?
I would exercise the same right that she has. She has the right to be like, "Nah, I'm not with it," and I would say, "Nah, I'm not with it." You know what I mean? I would exercise.
Would you be with it?
No, hell no.
I'm part of the collective, but everybody's cool.
Nah, because I can't have a collective with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a man. There's no collective for me with another dude.
A lot of guys feel like that. Guys are okay with being with a couple different women, but they don't want their women to be with other dudes. That's not fair.
It's because we see that in nature. We see that with lions and tigers and that shit. We see that in nature, and plus we see.
Yeah, but what makes you feel that you're so fucking good that you need to be with all these different women?
Well, because we were raised. Me myself personally, I was raised in church, and we had the Bible, right? So all through life, we were raised under examples of men having more than one wife. So even though it's not like that now, in your upbringing, you might have been brought up thinking that was something that happened, not only something that happened in the past, but something that happened in the time when the world wasn't so wicked.
That's my guy.
And, men are kind of, men are cut like that. Like, I get it, but...
That's why the pastor is a male.
Saying, that's why it's... Yeah, right? That's what you have to, as long as you keep it, 100 with everybody, then everybody can work together.
You
But
just
if
gotta own
But
it.
what does keeping it 100? So only the guy has to keep it 100
well,
if he wants to. But if the girl keep it
females are
100, the
different.
girl by herself.
Do what now?
That's a bun's problem. Okay, so if the guy keeps it real and says he wants to be polyamorous, then it's okay. But if the girl say, "Hey, look, I want to be polyamorous," it's not okay. You out of a job. So
You
how is
out
that
of a
Yeah,
fair?
I
job.
You
think
said you
that's
wanted
just
fairness.
a whole bunch of fuckery, then. If everybody's doing everybody, like it's
So then
not
you
the
can't
same
keep
thing.
it real. Somebody got to lie.
Some people having
Somebody got
fun
to
like
lie.
that.
No,
Oh.
I don't get down like that. I don't think that's okay.
I think it all depends on
Of
what
course
type of
not.
relationship you're in too, man. Like, are
Yeah,
you
see,
in?
that's what you think, but
Are you?
the other person may not feel that way.
But
You know?
what if you tell the other person exactly what it is? I mean,
Oh, well, yeah.
that will put you in an honest relationship. That will put you in
If that's
something.
what they want, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just up for
Yeah.
the other person. I think what the key is when you tell somebody something like that, or someone tells you something like that, you have to voice your displeasure or agreement. You know what I'm
Or be
saying?
like, whatever.
You
Yeah.
can't be like whatever. You have to say, okay, I'm good with that,
No,
or I'm
if
not
you're
good
with
with that.
it or not.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
have
meant.
to let
Yeah.
that be known from the beginning, because if you don't, and you
If you
don't,
don't stand up for yourself, you can't let
you,
somebody decide that for you. 'Cause
yeah,
that's
you
kind of
don't
a big
express your
deal.
feelings, and then you turn around and decide to get mad. That other person is going to be confused. Like, I thought this was what it was. You know, I said something to you. You didn't really say
Yeah,
nothing back.
they could have waffled the whole time too. So you didn't really know.
See, I'm throwing a big ass bullshit flag to that shit.
Uh-oh.
Because
There
don't
you
nobody
go.
want to
Come on,
fucking be
Snake.
nobody's second fiddle. Like men,
That's right.
women, like
Yeah.
and she has a real good point, because a dude could sit here and
Go
fuck
ahead.
all these different girls, but if
That's right.
his lady
Right.
stepped out, he would have a
That's
problem.
Yeah.
right.
Then
A
that's a no
fucking
go.
fit.
And I'm
A
sorry, but
full
that's
Yeah, but
blown
we're
real,
fit.
because
men,
I know I
Damon.
would have a problem.
Yeah, we
You
men.
can't lie. You could be like, you could say, "Oh, I'm not with it," but you also could go out and fuck some girl, and she could be like, "I'm not with it." And I want to say that a man's mentality is he'll probably still go fuck with it, even though she said no. But if she went and fucked with it against
Oh,
his
right.
wishes, he would be hella
oh,
mad.
I'm just saying though. You do
Oh,
that to.
But like Dre said, it's the same. It goes the same way. You can be with it or not with it.
Yeah.
And
That's why that
Right.
poly
That's
shit
the
is
thing.
I'm
bullshit.
just
Don't
letting.
nobody want to fucking share
There's
partners.
some women that are
you
like,
just
you know what?
don't
I
nobody
only
want
want
to
this
keep it
dude
real.
like
Yeah.
for so much time, and then I'm good. And then there's some men that can actually, have sustained like a couple real relationships at a time, and it works.
Yeah. I mean,
But I feel like honesty and like working together is like the key there if you're gonna do that.
I would just tell you from
So-
jump, I'm not with it. You know what I mean? Like, just so
right.
you know, I'm not with it. But
You're not with what?
Is-
You're not with the
I'm saying-
women,
yeah, I'm not with the woman doing that. So if you
but
came to
you're
me,
you're doing that.
only
Yes.
if it was something that somebody said they was
Yes.
with. If you said you were with
Women
it,
ain't got no
then I
rights
would
around
do it.
here.
Right.
If it was a situation where you weren't with it, then
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. It's
Right.
that simple.
So let me understand this to be correct, because I'm taking notes again. Blog taking notes. So if you tell a
Careful
woman,
with
look,
those
I want to
notes.
be polyamorous, she say I'm not with it, you're gonna be like, all right, well, forget about it.
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
If that
okay.
was a good
All right.
relationship, if that was a relationship that I didn't want to lose, then I would.
All right.
I would,
Well,
you know.
Do you
What'd you
think
say?
the woman will recover from the fact that you
But if it
asked her, or
was
do you
worth
think it's
it,
gonna be
sure.
some bullshit after the fact?
You said what now? Say
Like,
that again.
do you think, okay, so you propose the idea, right? But then the woman's not really with it. Do you think she gets over it just like that, or is she up in your shit? Like, okay, well, why would you even want that?
Well, I would think that you would say that early enough in a relationship to where if she wasn't with it, she would be responsible enough to be like, this motherfucker wants something I really don't want. So I'm going to just, you know what I mean? Like, instead of just staying with you and then being upset about some shit that you expressed truly
Then
to that
that
person.
has to be so bad.
Yeah, you got to be like, hey, you know what? I'm really not with that shit that you with. You know, good luck in life, whatever. And then just,
Yeah,
you know,
no, I hate it. I hate it when bitches are like, I'm gonna change him. He's gonna get to like me. He's gonna change his mind.
Yeah,
No,
you
that's
can't
not
change-
never a good
you
idea.
can't change
See,
nobody.
that's that cheating shit, though, right?
Right.
But see, that's the thing. Like Dre's saying, I think Dre was saying, or sorry, Slap was saying from the beginning, be honest. And even
No,
I
that's
think
what
our
I
caller
was
was saying
saying.
that shit. Be honest,
I
right?
said
Say
that.
what you really want,
to,
right?
You have to just like put
I
it all
said
out
that.
there so that
I said
everybody
that
can
before
work
you
like
called.
together.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I
I
didn't
said
And
hear
it's
that.
you.
like if
Yeah.
you're straight up with somebody and
Ooh.
you're like, "Hey, we're gonna mess around. We're just messing around. We're not exclusive,"
Or
and
like
and
let's all know what it is. As long as there's love between everybody, then there's no need for anybody to get upset.
Mm-hmm.
but that's where people that's where manipulation was born from, right? Like they have psychological books on this shit. This is where manipulation starts because you hook up with a woman and you say,
What,
"Hey,
jealousy?
just just from the
Yeah,
jump, I
jealousy
just want you to know,
definitely plays a part.
I'm doing my thing. We're not
Right.
exclusive. If you want to hang out with me, we're just having fun." And then they're like, "Okay," because they're hella into you. And then next thing you know, feelings start getting hurt because they start fucking around. And it could go vice versa because there's a lot of dudes out there, right? And see, this is the funniest shit about right now. There's
Right.
hella women out there that have options because every
Right.
single dude wants to fuck them, guaranteed.
Right.
And girls
That's
want to
right.
fuck you too, right? Everybody wants
Yeah.
to fuck a woman. Nobody
That's
wants
right.
to fuck a dude. A dude
But
got to
a
work for
woman,
that shit. That shit's
everybody
hard
wants
work.
to fuck a
I'm
woman.
Let 'em
telling
know.
Want to
you.
fuck a
I'm
woman,
telling
Let 'em
you.
right?
know.
It's not easy being a dude. You get
That's
rejected
right.
99 out of 100 times. But that one time
Plus,
that a
plus,
girl
plus,
wants
plus
to
with
get with
Corona,
you, you're like,
99.5.
oh,
Plus
Lord, the
corona.
heavens, right? But a girl can get it 99 out of 100 times if
That's
they
right.
want it. And
That's
so
right.
they know that.
Well, yeah.
And that's manipulation right there. So they be playing
Right.
dudes every single way.
That's right.
Every
But
single
there's
way.
a lot of women that just want to, live their life, and they just want the dude to just, be there sometimes type deal.
Yeah.
I know a lot of women. They just want one penis. You know any of those women? They don't want it. They don't want to
Yeah,
be polyamorous.
and a
They
lot
just
of
want
women,
one penis. But the
it's
guy,
But what about the women that fuck with other women though? Like, it's plenty of women that
I don't even
you just
know
said
about
the
that.
key thing. They just want one penis, but they want some coochie on the side too. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about
they
them?
want
I
both.
think that I feel
They
like
want both.
this is just my opinion. I feel like that's just a sex thing. That's just for fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun. But
Right.
what about us? What if we wanted to have some fun too? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, that's not okay for you guys.
That's not okay for us, but it's all right for
No.
y'all.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
See, that don't make
I
no
mean,
sense, man.
But it's not. But the
No,
women on
it
women shit
doesn't.
ain't fun. Would you like to come home and your woman's in the bed? Like if I came home and I'm in a monogamous, so we say monogamous
Ray,
because
you
you
would
guys
get
in the
mad
bed.
Can't
about
even
that?
barely say the word.
I know, right? It hurts. It hurt my. It hurt my stomach.
I was
It
in
hurt
a
my stomach.
magnanimous when they did.
Yeah, yeah. It hurt my stomach. So if you come home and your lady's in a bed with another chick and y'all in a legit whatever relationship, how would you feel your girl's in it with another? I would be kind of awkward. Like, wait a minute. Like, I would feel some.
Would
Like,
you be
I'm
mad?
joining in.
Nigga,
Huh?
I think I would jump in. I would jump in the shower and get down. Like, I would.
Yeah,
Jump
but
in the shower,
I
he
know a
said.
homie that shit happened to.
I'm assuming
Ray,
I'm
you
coming.
be mad?
I'm
Damn.
assuming I'm coming home from work.
He
Right,
said,
but what
right.
if what
He
if the
said, I'll
other
jump in the
person
shower real
doesn't want to
quick.
share? She just wants your lady. She don't want you. She just wants your lady.
Who, the other chick? Oh, well, she got to get
Yeah,
her dyke
I
ass
had
up out of there. Get the fuck out.
I
I
had
don't
a
know.
homie.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
if she was in there, hold
I'm
on,
not
let me-
lesbian, but
Let me change that up. If I came home and my chick was in bed with one of them butch dyke looking motherfuckers with a strap on, yeah, man, she got to go, man.
She got the machine too,
yeah,
cuz.
but
Yeah,
if
She
they're
got the
doing
machine,
some
cuz.
lipstick
She giving
lesbian
her the
stuff, then
machine.
yeah,
Yeah,
join in. Like
yeah, she
if
got to.
she's yeah.
Yeah,
No, if they're having fun and fucking
But
around,
I
cool. Like
literally,
they
I,
want
I
some dick.
literally know a person where he walked in and the girl was like, "Nah, I'm not fucking your man." You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that shit. And he was just sitting there looking
Now,
stupid.
was
like,
it
you
one
know
of
what
them
I'm
chicks
saying?
with
Like,
the Arnold Drummond haircut? Like, did she have the fade?
nah, she was bad. Homie said
Yeah.
he wanted to jump in, and the other girl was like, "Nah," and he felt like, well, get the fuck out. And the girl was
Yeah.
like, "Well, it was some bullshit though. Like, it literally, I know someone where this happened to. Like, it's really weird. Like, and when I was talking to him, I'm clowning and shit, but at the end of the day, this shit really happened, bro. And I'm like, bro, sometimes I get served a curveball. What would you do?
No,
I don't know,
feel,
bro.
Oh
I've
man,
never been in a position where like
yeah,
there
I'm kicking.
wasn't dingling involved. Like, why would you do that?
I'm kicking them out. I'm kicking them
You
out.
kicking
That's
them
all
out?
it is to it. Yeah, you
If
gotta
I
go.
can't get none, nobody get none.
Yeah, because I feel like you motherfuckers is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nah, you gotta go.
Uh-uh.
That's all it is
Yeah.
to
What
it.
are you doing?
Yeah, you better tell.
So-
you better tell
so
the homie
caller.
to break bread.
If your man is in there with a woman and you
Exactly.
walk in the door, how you gonna
Yeah.
jump in too?
If what?
I said, vice versa, right? I said if two women was in it, you came home, right? And you walked in and you said what you would do. I asked the caller. I said, okay. So the caller comes in and you're in there, or not you, but her
because
man,
there ain't no
whoever the fuck
diggling
is.
there.
Hold on a second. Your
Because
man
it's,
is in there with another broad. Do you just go in there and jump in? And what do you do
first I'm gonna
if you?
snatch her by her
What
hair.
happens? Huh?
Hey, well,
First I'm gonna snatch her out by her hair.
first of all, that analogy is fucked up because she would have to come home to two dudes in the bed. Like, so that would.
Said,
I know, but what I'm saying is for that to make that the same, because he said if a man came home with two
But
women,
we're all about the
Yeah, this will be
acceptable. Two
radio,
dudes that's
exactly.
never
Yeah, that's
acceptable.
just
Hell no, the
That's
answer's
just-
hell.
That's never
that's
as acceptable.
but I'm just saying, if you came home and it was him and a woman, it would be something that that she could have provided to him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we
Yeah.
already know that it's never going to be
like
guy and
two
guy, so it's
females
got to
is
be guy,
not
girl,
offensive
girl,
at
girl.
all.
I'm just saying, if you come home and your girl's with a girl, I would look at it like, well, she got something I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something, she's doing something different. She just ain't with some other nigga. You know what I'm saying? She's doing some old other shit. Like, it's a sidebar.
Yeah, but
almost.
if I were a male, I'd be like, but what's up?
Yeah, but if you come home and your chick is with a dude, nigga, that's just a
Yeah,
straight
no,
violation.
then
You know what I'm
that's
saying? I
not
wouldn't feel the
about-
same way if
yeah.
it was a girl as if
That's
it was
not
a dude.
okay.
That's not okay.
Nah, that ain't okay.
No, that's something different. That
If
was
you
like,
okay, caller, if you came home and your dude is with a dude, is that okay?
fuck no.
Caller.
So that's
Oh
just
well,
gross.
I'm confused here. Okay, so if you come home and it's a girl and a girl, it's okay. But if the other party comes home and it's a
'Cause
guy
it
and a
ain't
guy,
okay
it's not
for it to be
okay.
a dude and
And
a
I'm not
dude in the
talking about
first.
anybody in this party. I'm
I
just
know,
talking
I
I
about
know,
period.
I know it's not right to say one can
that's
and the
just
other can't, but
discrimination.
that's how I feel.
Oh, it's discrimination.
Yeah, it's discrimination. You got to discriminate on shit sometimes. Discrimination ain't always bad.
That's the deal. That's how I feel.
Would you
That's
want a bunch of
straight up.
sex offenders moving into your neighborhood, or would you want to, discriminate on who the fucking move next door to you?
I feel like
Discrimination
if
is
you come
good
home and there's two
sometimes.
girls in there, that shit is violation. If it's two guys, it's
Come on,
violation. I feel like
you-
two
you-
negatives don't make a positive.
If the
That shit
girl-
just all
Time
negative.
out. Two girls is bad.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's that bad. I don't really think it's bad, man. I would.
I
be
think
for it.
so. I would be.
Man,
If
I
I
think
came
you
home
need
and
to
my
roll
lady,
your shoulders
okay,
back
hey Snake,
and, like,
hold on.
drag your sack and
We're
be
gonna
like,
ask the
it'll
panel.
be all right.
Snake, you came home and your old lady is in there with another woman. You come home, you just like, oh fuck it, let me take off my clothes and jump in there. You like, what the fuck?
Hey, it depends on
Not
how
been
drunk.
You better
discussed.
get in where you
depends.
fit in.
Hey, it depends
Oh,
on how
stop.
drunk.
Let's
It
make
depends
talk.
You're
on how
not
drunk I
drunk.
am.
You're not drunk.
Hey,
fool.
no,
You
if I
came
was
home
drunk
with-
enough, I might go for it.
Not if you're
You
not
said two
drunk.
ladies.
Two ladies. You come home
You
and
know
two
what?
ladies.
Fuck it. Even if she was a dyke bitch, I'll go right in and be like, I'm
Fuck
in.
out of here. Shit. You're full of-
Oh hell no!
I'm playing
okay.
tag now. Goddamn.
All right, all right.
What's up?
Let's go with Clout.
It's
Clout.
about to, it's
Clout.
about to
Wake
go
up.
down.
Wake up. Clout. Clout chaser.
He up.
Clout chaser. Take the fry out your mouth.
He good.
Take your shit off mute. Is he on mute?
He on mute.
Oh, fuck him. God damn. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
there you go,
hold
Clout.
on,
There
man.
you go.
Fuck that. We don't need to talk to Clout right now. We Burns. So you would
What?
you would do the dyke, huh?
You
Fuck
like,
it. Fuck. Get me drunk enough. God damn it. She's willing to come back to the other
What
side,
if she
man.
was
I'm
the kind
telling
that
you,
wore
man.
like Dickies and Carhartts and shit? Like, what
She-
if you,
I'd be mad as
I'm
fuck
like-
if I came home and she was a blow dagger.
yeah, that would
God
suck.
damn.
That
She at
would
least
suck.
got to be pretty. Okay,
That's
so
not
let's put this.
cool.
Let's
Fuck
twist the scenario since we talking. It's late night. Fuck it. You come home, you got your chick in there with a fucking straight up butch. I'm talking about
Yeah,
this
no,
girl
I'd
got a
be like,
strap
y'all
on
let
and
me know when
everything.
you're
She's got a
done.
machine standing by. You jumping in? You jumping in?
I'm
Yeah.
pressing the button.
Hey,
The button. I'm
Burns,
like, yeah,
man.
get on the fucking bed. Get on the bed. Get on the bed. You need
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. You start roping the remote control.
Me go. Yeah. Nah, fuck that.
Wrong is
Yeah,
wrong.
why not? I mean, why not? Right?
Yeah.
Let's see how far she'll take it.
Take off the other
I think
sports
not.
bra.
I think it becomes a different conversation at that point. Like if you came home and found somebody like that, you'd know they were on some totally other shit, and it was time to go separate ways. You know what I mean?
For real? So you would just leave? You out of there, bro? You guys go.
You're
go
saying
cut the
that's your
string?
girl?
Hey man,
You're
shout
like,
out
that's-
Hardhead, man. What's going on, man? See, I
Yes,
told
sir.
you East Coast be listening even when we on late, nigga.
That nigga don't sleep. That motherfucker don't
Shout
sleep.
out to the niggas that don't sleep, man. That's what's up.
Holla Beezy. So okay. So
Wait, hold
back
on,
to
man.
you.
We got
So-
another
so-
call. Wait, hold on 1 second. What's good? You live on What It Is Radio.
Yo, what's that?
Who
What you
this?
guys talking about? What's the topic tonight?
Oh, we talking about
Oh, let me get her.
hard head ass women and
Let me hit her with the
gender
question,
roles.
Slap. Let me hit her with the question, Slap.
Go ahead.
Let me hit her with the question.
Go ahead.
Hey, you come
I'm
home
listening.
and your man. Wait, no. You come home and your man is in the room with another man.
What the
How
fuck?
would you
That
feel?
ain't the question for the night. No,
Wait a
man,
minute.
you fucking
Let
it
me
up, man.
open
Hold
up,
on.
bro. We gotta go. I got this, man. Let me bring it back. I got this.
Dre,
Go
that's
ahead.
not it though, bro.
Wait
Call
a
her.
minute.
No, that ain't the question.
Right. Right.
Go ahead, finish, man.
How would you feel? How would you feel?
That
You
you
came
gotta
home
say
and
it
your
again.
man is in the room with another man. Would you immediately take off your clothes and jump in?
No.
That's not
No.
the nigga.
Okay,
That's
cool.
not the question. The question was
Listen. That's my question. Okay, so vice versa. The panel here says everybody on the panel, with the exception of myself, says if they come home and their woman is in a room with another woman, even some of our panel said if the woman was a butch, they jumping in, just depending on how much liquor it is. So, is that okay?
I
Or is that the
mean,
same? That's what I'm going to raise my question. This is good questions.
I feel
I got
like
this shit.
okay, if a man comes home and they see their woman with another woman, I feel like they should jump in.
yeah, nigga. Told you.
You feel like they should jump. Okay, well, okay, but
But
what
if the woman is a nigga,
Like if it's one of them butch ones, if it's the one with the fade, you know what I'm saying? If she got any parts
the
in
one
her
with the
hair
strizat
or
She got the
braids
strizat.
or straight back braids.
Right.
no,
So I ain't
I
finished.
mean, I feel like if that happens,
Uh-huh.
I feel like if that happens, then I feel like money's involved and everybody wants to pay to watch. So it could be like
Money involved.
I like her.
Mm.
I like her. She talk
I think
the way.
I know that voice,
I
period.
like the way she talk. I like the way she
Yo, I'm getting better at
I
this
feel
shit,
like
bro. Period.
I feel like my nigga bitch would be like, bitch, get that money.
Yeah.
At the
See?
same time, the nigga gonna be like, I'm gonna pay to watch. So either way, I'm winning.
I mean, if a nigga
Okay,
come
so-
home to 2 motherfuckers, I'm not paying shit in my house to see nothing. First of all, that's crazy though. But I mean, to each his own. But where the conversation where this
The party pooper.
Now the shit, no nigga, the smart financial. Now look, this is where this question
The
came
call is
from.
about her finances.
This is where
I mean,
this is where this question came from. No, we're talking about relationships and whatnot. And what if the person that you were dealing with, what if they just came to you and told you that they wasn't just trying to be with one person, right? Would you immediately cut that person off, or would you hear them out?
Wait a minute, you guys say it again.
If say like you meet somebody, you like that person or whatnot, right? And they told you that, like, basically, I'm not trying to be with one person. I'm not trying to be with just one person.
Well, we being monogamous, right?
Well, no, monogamy is one person. They're saying they're not trying to be monogamous. They're trying to be something else. Whatever you want to call that. They just ain't trying to be with one person. Like a poly relationship or whatever. Would you leave that person alone immediately, or would you stick around and see what it was about?
Depending
hold
on
on, let
the
me clarify for her
situation.
because she's a little thick. You ain't getting no money either.
She said you ain't getting no money out of this shit. Yeah. Good disclaimer. Ain't no money involved.
Period. Period.
Ain't no money involved. Just take the money off the table, caller.
Okay, I get it. But I feel like if that was the situation, it depends on the situation.
Depending on okay. At least you sound open minded.
Yeah, you gotta be open minded because
I mean,
you never know if the person you're dealing with been already told you some shit to make you believe in your dreams that we is get to them. So you never know.
okay. All right, well, shit. She got an open mind. That's what's
I
up.
know. So you come home and your man is in there with a woman. How you gonna do? You cool with that, depending on the situation?
No, it wouldn't be. If it was depending on the situation, I would have knew about it.
Yeah.
So what if the woman says, "Hold on, baby, I know this is your man. Let me pay you some money." Would you be cool with the situation? Because I know you. Like,
If the
if you get
bitch said,
paid,
"Hold
is
on,
your
let me
nigga
give
up
you
for
some
sale?
money
How
to
much is
let
your
you
nigga worth?
watch," I'm gonna be like, "How much?"
Right. How much is your nigga worth? Now we on a whole new subject. How much is your dude worth? Let him
How
get
much
his
is
pipe on. How much you charge for your dude?
now you turning it.
I'm trying to get your rates. I'm trying to get your rates.
She
Now,
trying to
if
get the
No.
now,
rates. He
there's
trying to.
women watching the show want to know how much. You know what I'm saying? If you at your dude, how much your dude is worth, we can work a deal out. We can start brokering
Man,
this
we
nigga.
ain't working no
You don't
goddamn
know.
deals, man.
Right.
Yo,
It depends on,
bro.
like I said, it depends
How
on the
much?
Hey,
situation.
look,
If
man.
it was my husband, then
How much
it
is
would
that
be
nigga worth? That nigga
Look,
ain't worth
man, we
shit.
do not negotiate with terrorists, man. Stop talking to her about money, man. That nigga's about her dough, nigga. She gonna turn everything into a money situation, nigga. If you the wingman, you paying money.
Yeah,
If you in the bed with a
yeah.
bitch, you paying money. If
Right.
I'm in
It
the
don't
bed with a
matter.
bitch, you paying money,
You
nigga.
talk to
No,
her.
anything about this nigga right here, you gonna come out the pockets for it, nigga. Do not negotiate with terrorists, man.
Period.
But it's
Period.
all in negotiation at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's all
You
you
still ain't
gotta
give me a
know.
number. How much this nigga worth?
You gotta
How much is
communicate
this
these things.
motherfucker worth?
I mean,
I'd be watching
I
this
don't
show. He
know.
want to know what he worth.
Oh shit, we
I
got it.
mean,
Hold
if
on, we
I
got
was
another call.
married,
Wait, hold.
it cannot put
Hold
this
on 1
on
second. We
three-way.
got hella calls. Hold on.
Yo, that's what we
What's
need. How
good? You
much is
live
your
on What It
nigga
Is
worth?
Radio.
He talk to women.
Okay, so you said if I walk in on my man with another woman, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna guide her
Oh, goddamn.
to choke and stuff in the dick.
Wait, you're gonna
Just
die?
off I'm a guider.
You're gonna bite
Oh,
her?
so she wants to be in control.
Oh,
Okay. All right. I mean, I
So I
shit.
can look at
I
me.
figured that much because I know how women get down. You know what I mean? It sounds like a
so
fight.
so
That wasn't the
so
original
break that down.
question,
I didn't
right?
That
hear
was
that
the
slide. It
question,
wasn't
right?
clear.
If
What
we
did she say?
walking on your hand.
That's the question. Hold on, y'all. It's echoing. Somebody got to walk away from somebody else a little bit. But nah, that wasn't that's the question that this nigga made. The real question was monogamy in people. You know what I'm saying? And how people deal with monogamy. That was the topic. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, don't nobody want to just be with one person. You know what I mean?
I
How
feel like monogamy is a double standard because it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be with one person or just be having sex with one person. I feel like it's like basically life in the world within itself, an organization.
this nigga
It's
done got
guidance
metaphysical. Hold
in
on,
my.
no.
No,
Monogamy
what?
monogamy has a clear definition. It has a clear definition.
Yeah.
It means that you're with that person. It don't necessarily mean that you just got to have sex with that person because you can really, you know what I'm saying, you can fiddle around with the rules on that shit, I guess. But you still got to
Okay, so
be
pull up the
you got to
definition
be
of
loyal.
monogamy.
You got to be loyal to one person. You know what I mean? It's got to be
Okay,
you
so
and them.
to me, loyalty
Who
means
got the TV in the
communication,
back?
honesty.
So you gotta be loyal and you gotta be with the shit.
Yeah,
Period.
Yeah, to
exactly.
me,
You got to be
monogamy
with
means
it.
loyal and communication.
That he already
Lawyer.
communicated.
On whose part? So I'm not understanding. So as long as he communicates, if he decides that he wants to step out, as long as he communicates, it's all good.
Not with me. Not with me.
Well, hold on, one at a time. When you say not with me, why not?
Because I feel like I'm enough. If I'm not, then move on.
I bet you if he was on the call, I bet you he'd be like, how
Now
much you
hold
gonna
on,
get? Like, you
call.
gonna
Yeah, hold on,
what?
caller. You just got done saying you charging niggas and
I
whatnot. Hold
said
on, caller.
I said
I'm
I'm
charging for
about
every
that
fucking body. I'm
money,
a broke
Shit.
girl.
but
I
in a
Okay.
fucking sell
relation
my
no.
goddamn
Listen,
what?
listen,
Oh,
listen.
let her
I'm
talk.
about that money. I'm about that
I
money
know you is
anyway.
period.
Period. So being
Period.
in a relationship, I don't feel like I need to share. I'm enough. But when it comes to money, and if you're paying enough, I'm with it. Period.
What does
Right.
money and
Whether you in
monogamy
a
have to
relationship
do
or
in
not or what.
sharing?
Who you talking
What'd you
to?
say?
Yeah.
Say that again. I couldn't really hear you.
She said My girl said, and correct me if I'm wrong. She said it just depends, right? I said, well, if it's about money, it's okay. Like, so if
Now
you're in a
somebody
relationship,
else
is it
had
okay?
said
She
something.
said, I'm with it. If it's about money, I'm with it. I said,
Oh
well,
yeah,
if you're in a relationship, are you still with it?
yeah. We know she about
What
money.
does monogamy and money have in common? Please help me
Well,
understand.
I'll tell you
I
one
feel like
thing.
we're
I'll tell you
drifting
one
off the
thing.
topic.
Hold on,
Just
hold
wanted
on.
to call
I'll
it.
tell you one thing what monogamy and money has in common. Say like you fuck with a nigga that has money, right? And then you say that you ain't trying to be monogamous to this nigga, right? And this nigga just feel like you out fucking other niggas and shit. This nigga ain't nobody's gonna want to risk themselves for somebody that's out, you know what I'm saying, courting and fucking with motherfuckers that's outside of you know what I'm saying, their sphere. You know what I mean? Like you're out doing shit to where it could be dangerous to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're not loyal to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You like a dog with no motherfucking leash
How's
or
it
no
not
owner.
loyal when? How's it not loyal if you're saying?
No.
Exactly.
I'm not
My
saying.
nigga,
I'm not
if it's
saying it's
clear
not.
communication, then it's
No,
loyalty.
listen.
You
Listen
should
to what I'm
already
saying.
feel off the
Listen to
rip.
what I'm saying.
You
I'm
should already
saying.
feel off the rip. Okay, but let me chime in on what you're saying.
No, hold on.
You
Let
should
me
already
finish
feel
what I'm
off the
saying.
rip.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Call
Let
her,
me
bro.
finish
Let
what
the
I'm
caller
saying.
talk,
So I'm
bro.
saying me myself. I just wouldn't deal with it, period. So that I didn't have to be in that position. More power to you. Go do that shit with two other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like me
Okay, so
myself.
Exactly. That's
I'm
why
not
it
gonna
comes
say
down to communication.
communication. No,
That's
most
why it comes
definitely.
down. Right.
Yeah.
May I chime in? You said it's dangerous, right? But
Yeah.
if we're speeding back to where monogamy means loyalty, right? And you're saying how it aligns with money, it's dangerous, right? So if there's a clear communication and there's a common ground and there's an understanding,
Yeah.
and we're one together, and monogamy does not just mean having sex with one person. It means loyalty. That's what I thought I heard you say.
Yeah.
How is it dangerous if we're clear? You should already feel off the rip that person is not going to bring you any harm because it's a clear understanding. That doesn't mean that I'm physically laying up with this person, having sex with them. It could be male, female, person, place, or thing that I'm showing my loyalty to and my dedication. You know what I mean? So just because I'm intrigued with something and I enjoy it, that doesn't mean that I'm sleeping with it. But to me, monogamy is a myth.
But that means that you might not be loyal if you are committed to doing things that are outside of your guys' relationship. That ain't loyal.
But we're not talking about
Loyalty
loyalty, though. We're talking about, what is it, polygamy, monogamy,
Polygamy. That's what we was
Them
talking about.
polycats.
Polygamy.
Yeah, we talking, is you with it or you ain't? What the hell is going on here? We ain't talking about loyalty. Loyalty ain't about it. You're loyal to each other because you're communicating. You let the man comes to you and tell you he wants a side piece. Listen, your man come to you and tell you he want a side piece. He communicating with you. He telling you right now, look, baby, I want a side piece. How you gonna feel? He's communicating now. He's 100% honest with you. He's like, yo, baby, I want something else. How you gonna feel? One at a time.
That TV's killing it. Wherever that TV is, turn that shit down.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna feel?
Go ahead,
One at a time. How either one of you. One at a time though.
How
Like
I'm
how
gonna
you gonna
feel
feel your man
is
come home,
that
he's being
I'm
honest.
going.
He's like, baby.
But hold on,
today
Drake.
after work.
I mean, blogger. You saying it wrong
Yeah.
though, because that's saying that your man came home and said that. I'm saying these are the discussions that should be had before you start fucking with somebody in the first place. Before you even fuck around.
So
Like
it's an understanding.
you gotta let them
Right.
off. Yes, you gotta let a motherfucker know this shit straight off the rip.
Yeah,
Like as soon as you start fucking with them, like this is what I'm
And
doing.
that's how you know if they're with it or not.
I'm
Yeah.
leaving the decision in your hands. So you're going to do what's best for you. So you
So
can't
you
say
meet a
that I
chick.
did you
I really
wrong.
can't
meet a
hear
chick
her.
and
I
like, yeah.
misguided you.
So when you present it to a bitch in that type of situation of what you guys' relationship is,
Either way it goes. Male or female.
then it's up to her whether to be down or not.
Male, female, whatever. Either way it goes. If you're not clear and you failed to reciprocate and you took however you took what any person was saying, that's on you.
Yeah, you got to be clear from the
Everybody has to be
beginning.
there. It's up to
Question.
you. It's up to to keep it a whole buck. It's up to you to study
Wait.
that person and to intake what you need to know.
Yeah.
So you can't put it
Wait,
on.
I got.
You can't put your expectations of somebody on somebody. Nipsey, my nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's
wait
true.
though. Hold on a second, because I'm trying to grasp this concept. So we at the bar, everything good. You looking
Hey, y'all,
good,
if y'all
smelling
hold
good.
on. If y'all could
I'm
turn that
smelling good.
TV down out there, man, that would help because this shit just sound crazy right now.
Okay, let
TV
me
up
walk
too
away
loud.
a little bit.
Okay,
Go ahead.
the question is right. So basically, we in the club, everything going good. We meet each other like it's the beginning, like you guys said, right? It's in the beginning. I'm like, hey, you looking good. I really, I think you cool. I got this vibe with you. I think we could do some things, but I got to be honest with you. You not gonna be the one, because I'm
You
gonna
don't
have
gotta tell the
multiples.
bitch at the club, my nigga. Damn, goddamn, you just met her and shit.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Let him
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
We on the
God
second date.
It
We on the
sounds
second date.
good. Let him
damn.
finish.
Go
It
ahead,
sounds
man.
good.
Go
Let
ahead.
him finish.
All right, go ahead.
Let him spit his mouth.
Go ahead.
Okay, so basically, y'all meet at the club. He doesn't necessarily drop it on you at the club, right? But y'all go out for drinks the next fucking weekend, right? Now, at the next weekend, he said, hey, babe, I'm feeling your vibe, everything. I really want to get to know you better, but I'm gonna be honest with you. And he's doing this at the beginning of the relationship. You feeling this nigga. He gonna come to you and say, hey, but I'm really not into this monogamy thing. I'm really this polygamy shit. You gonna be like, okay, it's all
Monogamy is a
good.
myth.
Huh?
No fact. Monogamy is a myth.
I mean,
Go
I get the
ahead.
myth, but and for these terms, monogamy means that it's just going to be you and him. I know it's a myth and it doesn't exist at all, but in this particular situation, monogamy means that nigga just want to be with your ass. But then he turns, you think he does, but then he turns around and tells you he
Wah,
don't want
wah,
to be.
wah.
How you gonna feel?
How are you gonna approach it?
And this is in the beginning too. This is in the beginning. This nigga's already telling you he on that shit. Like, look, baby,
How I'm gonna approach it? How I'm gonna
there's gonna
approach
be
it
others, baby. There's
is
gonna be
I'm gonna
others,
fall in
baby.
line.
Deal with it or
I'm gonna
not.
fall
What you
in
gonna do?
line. I'm gonna fall in line. I'm gonna fall in line, and I'm gonna play my role until I get guided the opposite direction. Because if you're coming straight forward with me, like you're not with monogamy, and there's gonna be others. All respect is due.
Shout out
So
to
if
you.
anything
You gonna
crosses
play
the
your
line, if I get burnt,
Ooh.
if a bitch comes stepping to me out of line, nigga, I'm
She said,
charging
fuck
you
it.
up. Nigga,
Oh,
money,
damn.
tires, everything. Because you were straightforward from the jump. So
So you with
everybody
the
in
shits.
every
All right.
scenario
She said,
should
if I
have
get
been
burnt, bitch, it's over.
Yeah. She
real
with
quick.
the
Everybody
I'm
can
shits.
get
coming
it.
straight. I'm
I
coming
don't blame
straight.
her.
I'm coming straight.
Hey,
But
but
that,
see,
Everybody can get it.
hey, but see,
there's no
that's
respect after
making it
that.
all about sex and shit too, man. Because it's really not
Right,
all
right.
it's really
I don't
not all about
understand that
sex.
part.
I'm more with the
Because
other
if a
caller with the
nigga,
money. When it comes to the money and shit
right,
like
no,
that, like
this
you gotta
this
put
how
your.
I feel.
But we're
If a
talking
nigga,
about
if a nigga came up to me in the club and spit that little bit of dumbass shit game that he just did and said that we went out the next weekend and he told me that bullshit,
you're gonna hit him with the whoopie line.
I'm gonna hit him with the how much?
How much?
That's
God
my
damn,
girl.
what this is? Yeah, this nigga,
That's
man. I'm
my
telling you, this
girl.
nigga is gonna revert
Period.
back to
How
money
much?
no matter what,
How
nigga.
much? That's
I mean,
it. I know my
I
girl,
mean the
man.
way
Like,
he
how
just
much?
presented
Fuck
it,
Yeah,
Money.
the way he just presented
yeah, I
it, it
don't
was
think
like,
that's the
oh,
way. Yeah, the way he presented, I don't really think that's the way. Like, you know what I mean?
there's
Like,
no other way to present it when you present
There
it
is
like
I'm
that to a
telling you
bitch.
that.
nah,
And we
man.
kick it the next week,
I mean,
and I know you got a
Bingo.
bitch.
You could
Then
let
I know,
somebody
then
know.
if I know you got a bitch, and you're telling me that,
Maybe you
Straight
don't have
clearly-
one. Maybe you don't have one,
He
man,
didn't-
and you
He
telling.
didn't say he had a bitch.
okay, maybe you don't, but you got a fun toy that you want me to play with, and how
Nah,
much?
because y'all taking it all to
No.
sex.
Cake and
What
pie.
if
You want cake
y'all
and
taking
pie,
it?
eat it too.
Listen,
Y'all
baby.
going straight sex
Listen,
with
baby
it.
girl.
Hold on, we got somebody
No,
else.
listen, baby.
Y'all going straight sex with it. What if it ain't just? What if it ain't about sex? What if this is just how this motherfucker wants to live his life? What if this is how this
I
nigga?
get it.
What if this is just how this person want to live their life? You know what I'm saying? Like as far as
And if that's how he wants to live his life,
Not-
that's like a
not
pet
with
peeve.
sex.
That's like a
not
But
with
the
not with just
question-
not with just
But
sex.
the question,
Y'all going
but I
to
just
sex.
feel
Y'all
like-
going straight to sex.
no,
I'm saying there's
he
another.
presented it like that. He said,
Yeah,
he
no.
said, I met you, and then the
Yeah.
next week, I'm telling you that this is what I want. It's sex.
Right.
but don't
Right.
put that on me because I didn't take it as
So what
We
else are you supposed
friends
to
with
say?
benefits. We gonna be friends with benefits, baby. I'm keeping it a hundo with
directing
you.
it towards sex.
What
You're
if it
right.
was? What if it was a
Friends with
situation?
benefits.
What if it was a situation to
So
where it was
why
just
does
like
it got to be a money amount? Why can't it just
not
be
so much a
respect?
money amount,
And okay.
not so much a
So
money
How much
amount.
respect do you have for yourself when the nigga is telling you, I got a bitch,
Like off the break, like I said, I went first, and I didn't make it about sex. I made it about respect. So if that's
how would it be respect for yourself or anybody else when the nigga told you he has a bitch?
For me,
but I mean, so we supposed to accept that you guys got a bitch though. What about when y'all got a bitch?
A bitch, or I mean, if you present it that way, then you're a side nigga.
At the end of the day,
that's what I'm saying.
Nobody getting no pussy or no dick like that. To keep it over. So it's a drought.
What?
So we're talking about a dry topic.
Nah,
we're all fucking the same people that we've been fucking.
Y'all done took my topic. Y'all done took my topic and perverted it. That's what happened.
Not
man.
me.
My shit.
Not me.
My
not
shit was.
shit.
My shit is. What
I'm
if,
just tuning in.
My shit is. What if you trying to? What if you trying to put a world
Period.
together? Like, what if you trying to put a life together to where you
exactly.
you got other people working
you present
together?
Your situation to the next person.
Yeah.
And they
exactly.
accept it or they reject it.
Or they reject it. Exactly. It ain't got shit to do with no sex. Or just, what if it's a lifestyle? Like, what if it's just a lifestyle that you used to live?
If it's a lifestyle, what does that include?
Are you putting into understanding and making
Really,
that person to see
really what it was,
that it's about a lifestyle?
It includes
so
to me.
Lifestyle, I'm taking as what you're saying is good.
I'm listening. It includes what?
It would just be you putting incomes together, really, when it really comes down to it, man. Because this world it's hard out here right now. You know what I'm saying? What if you was just trying to put incomes together, man, and really just and then put your heads together and come up with a way to make more money?
And that's what comes back to communication and knowing what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly. Everybody.
Okay. Here goes the voice of reason. I need to understand the scenario.
Everybody
okay.
Right.
So you're saying that it's about income, right? So you meet the chick on the second day. You go, hey, I want to share income with you and another chick. That's okay.
Everybody done hung up, nigga.
That's faulty communication.
That's bad communication, nigga.
That's a phone line communication. They call it back in, bro. That wasn't us.
I don't know.
Ain't nobody hung up. Ain't nobody hung up.
Somebody hung up. It's all good. I don't know, man. It's not that for me. I wasn't even personally speaking on my situation. I'm just saying everybody is on some motherfucking shit to where they put sex first. Like everything is fucking, like their whole identity is nastiness. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm getting the comments say you hung up.
What if it wasn't that? What if it wasn't? What if it wasn't that?
Why would it not be?
Why would it not be? Could you keep saying buns, my nigga? Everything you say is buns.
It's what it's about. All about the buns.
So all of life is about buns, my nigga? It's all buns?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Man. What do you say, Burns?
Yes.
I don't know if Burns is
frozen. I'll say this.
Burns been quiet for a long time.
It's buns important.
She mentioned how it was all about the money. Like there's money involved, right?
Hey, money for
and
buns.
to me, that made it a little bit scandalous.
Well, no. We talk about polygamous relationships, and I think in a polygamous relationship like that, I think there would have to be some type of way to sustain it. You know what I mean?
It was like a extra. Like a tentacle. It was like a tentacle.
The machine. There's got to be.
So you're like fucking when they got the sprinklers set up on the lawn.
First of all, there's got to be a reason for you to be in that type of situation in the first place. Either you just that type of person, or maybe your needs dictate that you need that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like you can't just. It ain't just regular people just being in those type of situations in the first place, man. You live in a whole alternative lifestyle. And only people that live that same type of lifestyle as you is really going to understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's more than just, you know what I'm saying, sex and shit like that. You might want to just be with somebody that understand you in the way that you are. You know what I mean?
You'll share a same vibe. It's not about sex. You'll just share a same vibe.
Alternative types of lifestyles and alternative type of shit, you got alternative values and shit. Angela said men lie, though. Men don't always lie. Sometimes them niggas tell y'all the truth and you don't take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sometimes you lie to yourself and act like you can understand and that you can handle the things that the motherfucker just told you he about, and you suffer for it. You know?
Preach.
Deep.
Church.
Deep. Church. Church.
Oh man, come on, man. What is today? I done had the worst day in the world, man, but I'm still glad I'm fucking with y'all, man. Thank you for everybody that called in. You know what I mean? Like everyone that participated. Because y'all niggas, y'all trying to take this shit somewhere else. I'm not going there with you.
I ain't going there either.
Come on, we gotta go.
I ain't going there either. I'm just
Don't
saying.
act like that.
She
Hey,
gonna turn
I'm just
everything
saying.
into money. Money.
I'm not.
Money. That's why it's my
I'm
niggas.
not.
No, that's good. I like that. I like money. Money is
I
good.
don't be doing that, but it's at the same time when you present it in
This
a
is the
different
same
kind of
nigga
way.
that said she gonna take the wingman. Now she got two niggas. The wingman just an extra nigga to pay for shit. Then nobody saw that shit coming. Nigga, the wingman is a benefactor.
You know the wingman could be a side nigga. Period.
Anybody could be a side nigga out here, man. I don't know. I'm just not the type of nigga to be no side nigga, man. I'm not nobody's.
Right. Everybody knows how to play their position. That's why I said communication.
So we're on the side nigga
So you know
shit.
what you getting yourself into.
I'm not a side person at all. You know what I mean? Because what is you giving me? What is you giving me for me to be on the side of your shit? You know what I mean? Like you might not even be worth me being on the side.
Company.
You know what I'm saying? You and your
You
nigga
get
combined
company.
might not be me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I get that too.
I'm on the side for some.
It might not be a nigga on the side, but
I'm on the side for some pussy.
Hey,
man,
you never know what the pussy could do.
I would just buy. I would just trick off. I would trick off before I be the side nigga, man. I'm gonna just pay for your shit, get it out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing that.
Well, let's ask Burns.
Get it out the way.
Burns
Why
looks
be
like
a
he has
side
something
nigga?
to say. Look at him.
You got feelings.
Burns got something to say. Let's ask Burns. Burns
just disappeared, nigga, like magic. There you go.
To say? You do, Burns.
I'm
listening.
Burns. I'm listening.
Burns
I'm still
is listening,
listening.
man. He's taking notes,
No,
man.
Burns. Would you go on a double date? We got to dumb it. Listen, Burns. Would you go on a double date? Your guy say, look, I got this bad chick because we were discussing this wingman shit, so we're gonna just visit it because we changed. Yeah, your man says, hey, look, I'm going on a date. She got a sister. She a bad chick. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be my wingman. Take her out. She's really pretty and shit. Would you go? Would you be that wingman?
Yeah.
She's bad.
Yeah, a long
She's
time
got
ago.
fun.
Before
What about,
I was,
well, not in the current situation. Yeah, before the time was up.
hypothetically, yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not, right?
But
There's nothing wrong with
listen,
being a wingman in that situation,
okay,
right?
there ain't nothing wrong with the wingman, but him agreeing.
Hold on, wait, caller.
to
I
go-
got you, baby. Hold on, baby girl. I got you. My caller is a certified fucking hawk, right? If you're the wingman, your pockets is getting raped. I'm telling you right now. You don't care what you look like.
Nigga, the wingman is a victim, nigga.
Period.
You ain't flying nowhere around this motherfucker right here.
Not me, no.
Nigga, the
not me.
wingman is a victim.
I'm not.
They flew in on your plane,
Maybe
nigga.
somebody who looks
They about
like
to
me.
Al Qaeda your ass, nigga.
But you be down though, bro. Because I mean, she's pretty. Like she bad. Would you take that chance? It's possible your pockets could get tapped, but in the meantime, you could have a good relationship. You could meet somebody that you go from wingman to being like, you know what I'm saying? No?
Nah, man. I'm not. Nah.
No?
I'm not that guy.
Oh,
You can
not
convince
that guy.
yourself I am, but I'm not. Nah, that ain't.
no, I'm just asking you. I
But
don't know.
you don't
I'm asking
know.
you, man.
At the end of the day, you never know.
Damn,
that
somebody
double
just,
date ain't gonna
somebody
go
just
that
called
way.
in.
Not with me.
Somebody just typed in.
Well, I
Well,
mean, you're not gonna get your pockets taken, but you definitely gonna go for the chance, though, right?
You don't know.
You're gonna go on the date, but she's not gonna get your pockets. Is that what you're saying, or you're saying you're not gonna go on a date? You don't know that she's getting your pockets.
Said something
She
about
works-
my pockets
she's
was gonna get
No,
spent,
you
and
gonna
that's-
go on the date,
that
but
never
you
happens
don't know.
no matter what I got.
You
'cause I
you
got
gonna go on the
I got the
date,
Freedom
but you
of
don't
Choice
know
one in the
if
shit.
you're gonna end up being the wingman because you don't know if you might be able.
The wingman
to
doesn't
phone.
pay for everybody. Fuck that shit. The wingman just shows up. He's
Hold on. We got another call. I'm about to join in. Hold on. 1
to come
second.
through
1
because you
second.
needed the extra to make the shit
Yo.
right. So then you try
Hello?
to say the wingman's gonna come out his pockets.
What's up? You live on What It Is Radio.
Come through and make sure everything
What
is
it
cool.
is and what it
And
will
that's it.
do. Hi,
And
everybody.
He
How
ain't
y'all
gotta
doing?
fuck this other bitch
Oh,
if he doesn't
shit.
want to.
What? Hey, hold on. We got
I
a
got
caller.
to pull up on you.
What?
You heard me.
Oh man, goddamn.
I said, how's everybody doing?
We doing good, man. We sitting here talking about polygamous relationships and whatnot. What's going on?
Oh Lord Jesus.
What's going
So
on,
how's
girl?
everybody
Go
doing
ahead.
without that
Hey, no, go
bullshit?
ahead and ask her.
What's
Ask her
going
the
on?
same question.
Huh?
Go ahead, blogger. Ask her the same question.
What question was that, bro? Like I forgot
Nigga,
the
the
question
shit
already,
you
bro.
asked
Like my
last
shit
time.
fucked off.
Now this one right here on
What
the
was-
phone, I'm gonna just tell you right now, she might be the other one in the bed that you come home and catch your girl with. You know what I'm saying? She might just be the other one.
Oh, that question?
Oh yeah.
No, you ain't. First of all, I am that one. But look, you ain't got to catch me doing shit. You know what I'm saying? If I got a nigga, he gonna know I got a bitch. She can't have a bitch. I'm that same
talk
bitch.
that
I'm
shit,
the one that
nigga.
gotta
Talk
pick the
that
bitch.
shit.
All that.
Oh,
Okay.
That part.
hold on.
I gotta pick the woman if you want
You know,
to.
bloggers and
Yeah,
Hey,
for
look,
real.
she got and look, she got that
Bloggers and
pimp
greed.
perm, that slick back shit.
So
You
let me
already
get
know
this
what it is,
straight.
nigga.
Let me
When
get
you
this
busting
straight.
that room on this nigga
My
right
girl.
here, you already know what's going on, nigga.
My
Right,
girl.
that part. Like, I
Because
mean,
we
I'm be
talked
honest.
a few
Like, if
times.
I'm in a relationship, though, we gotta keep it all the way funky. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Communication. So,
Exactly. You got to let a motherfucker know who you is right up front, right?
Right.
Baby
right.
girl,
On everything
you run your relationship?
Okay.
Are you that guy?
Do I
You
run
the
my
one that run the
relationship? No,
relationship?
it's a 50-50 thing.
She said it's 50.
Do I want to or do
that's
I?
not how you said. That's not how you talking. That's not how you talking. You said fuck that shit. You said fuck that shit.
You gotta understand who
That's
how
not
it is,
how
my
I'm
nigga.
talking.
Hold on. You gotta understand who you dealing with
Is
right
that a
now, man. You
communication?
talking
Do you
to a
ask
nigga with a
him? I understand.
with a perm. Okay.
And I don't even got a perm. My shit's all natural.
You talking to a nigga with a perm, nigga. Her shit slick back, nigga. Don't ask her no simping ass
I don't
questions,
think she
nigga.
I think she running the relationship. I think
For
she's
real,
that
please
one.
don't.
Nigga with
Call
a
her
perm.
on this phone right now.
Please don't ask me
She's
no
being
different
modest
ass
by saying
questions
it's
for real.
50-50.
I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not no nigga, right? I'm a grown ass woman.
Right.
My thing
She
is
the
this: if I'm in a
closest thing to it,
relationship,
though.
we gotta respect each other. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I run shit.
I know that's right. So
Nigga,
that
shut
nigga
up.
step
You
out
don't
of
run
line, what
nothing.
happened?
Shut your lying ass up. You ain't ran shit.
Hey, bro.
Hi, baby mama.
What happened
Look,
when
I
that
heard that
nigga
laugh.
step?
Hi, baby mama.
What happened when that nigga
Don't
step
say
out of
my
line?
name.
How you?
Baby mama. Baby mama,
That's my
let's keep it
name.
real. Tell him I run this shit, don't I, though?
Hey,
I know
She
you
ain't
run
saying
shit.
nothing, nigga. You don't run.
communication.
She don't run nothing. Go ahead, talk about communication. 'Cause
Me?
She ain't
No, he's
running.
talking about my ass.
She ain't running nothing.
Period.
She don't even control
Baby
her
mama,
own
where you
food
at?
stamps.
He-
Nigga,
he-
somebody
when
else
he
sell that
said
car and get the money.
communication,
Shut
when
your
he
ass
said
up, nigga. You gotta
communication-
shut him up. That's
Your phone lines are buzzing.
you gotta
bro.
shut him up, nigga. Shut him up quick, man. That's the thing, man. You can't deal with these
Is
guys.
that what you gotta do?
I'm just saying you can't deal with these demons out here, nigga, unless you got a firm hand. You
Well,
know
I'm
what I
not a
mean?
demon, actually. I'm not a demon. I'm a sweet person, first
You
of all.
can't deal with these
You just
demons.
say,
I'm
I'll be
telling you,
great. So
this
what
is
you
not
don't
for
do is what you
this
don't
is
do
not
is
for
pull the
everybody.
demon out of me. That's what you don't do.
Yeah.
What you don't do is take my angel
I
wings
got a
and
question.
give me some hellion wings.
I
You know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
You got
That's what
another
you don't
question.
do.
What happens when the demon come out? What happened when demon time? I want to know, like, you know what I'm saying? What happens when the demon time? What happens?
Oh, nigga.
That
What
nigga's in
happened?
trouble?
What? I need to hear it
When
louder.
the demon time come out, you don't want that side of me, man. That's just, it's really not. It's not
I
pretty.
know I don't want to see it, but can you just give us a brief preview? What kind of fucking harm is this nigga about to endure if it's demon time? Because if he piss you off, I got a feeling he's fucked up. I don't know who your
Let me
man
put
is
it like
right
this.
now.
Let me put it like this. I'm that type of person that'll do some shit and wait for the police to come, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. That's the demon side.
Ooh.
That part. And I mean that. For real.
Mm.
I'm the type
All
that'll
right.
sit there and do some
Well.
fuck.
What happens when the niggas demons come out?
You gonna get murdered, okay?
I don't think nobody on this show is no demon though, so we don't really know it.
No, I'm not a demon for real, but look, it takes a long time. It takes a long time for you to press my buttons. It can be years, for real. You know what I'm saying? I keep shit bottled in. So please don't get me to that side. You know what I'm saying? And then it took me a long time to humble myself and not be that type of person. Because I'm raised a young lady. You know what I mean? So if you pull that side out of me, that means I'm about to go to prison. This ain't nothing. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? For real, and that's real. But I'm a sweet person. I got a good heart. Just don't pull that ugly black side out of me, please. Look,
I got you, baby.
Please,
Let me give our callers a preview. Do not get on any woman's bad side because she's liable to take your punk ass up out of here.
I'll tell you
dudes
this,
out
nigga.
there not
These goddamn callers, any of these
not
callers,
built for the
nigga,
fucking pressure. You gotta step the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? If you a scared ass dude, she's not the one. You dig? That's a fact. I got you, boo.
That's why. And don't be. And look, and I don't need no nigga that's soft. I don't want no soft ass nigga. I need a nigga with a backbone that can tell a bitch no. You know what I'm saying? For real, I ain't even gonna lie. I like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. I don't want no nigga that I can whoop your ass and punk you and make you do everything. No, I need a real ass nigga that's gonna be like, nah, not right now, my nigga. Like, look, you gonna wait. We gotta get this down.
She need a nigga to pull her by that perm. That's what she need. She need a nigga to pull that perm every once in a while. You gotta yank that perm.
I don't have a perm, thank you. I got a good grade in here, my nigga. My shit's natural.
Yeah, whatever.
Ain't no perms up in here.
Whatever the fuck that shit is,
Set up,
nigga.
Dre.
Nigga gonna yank it, nigga. Same way.
Shout out to
Hey,
the
I
good
like my
grades.
shit pulled.
So,
I like it pulled. Just don't pull it too hard.
That's what I done heard.
so let me
Look.
get this straight. Let me get this straight because this is
She
for the
wants you to
guys
pull
out
her
there.
hair
So I
until the
understand
edges
you like
come
your
out.
man a little rough around the
Fuck
edges.
no, bitch. I don't
You
want
like
to be
him a
no
little.
bald headed Sally with that bitch. Don't ever say pull my shit to the edge to come out.
Hold on. Blogger, he trying to ask you something again. Go ahead. He trying to ask you something again.
So to understand your type of man, I'm listening to how you describe your man. You like your man with a little roughness. You like a little gangster with your shit. Is that correct?
I
You
do,
want
but I
somebody to
also
get
like
with
a
you,
smart,
'cause-
intelligent ass man too. You know
Now
what I'm
look
saying?
here.
I don't want no.
Now look here, she about to lie to you. She
Huh.
I don't know why you listening to this.
look, she don't like a rough nigga. She love
She about to lie to you.
she don't like a rough nigga. She love a rough nigga. That's what she
I
love.
get that impression. I don't know.
But here's the thing.
Wait a minute. What is the definition of a rough nigga?
That's what I was just
Here's
gonna
the
get
thing.
to.
She
And
don't-
what
I
kind of
got
rough
you.
do
You
y'all
want a
think
money
I
nigga.
like
I
them?
got your nigga. You want a money nigga. You want a nigga with a whole bunch of
Yeah.
motherfucking
You
money.
already got
I got
that.
your
Funny
nigga.
is,
You already got-
it's not just because I want a money nigga, because I can get my own money.
We ain't talking about you. We know you don't care
No,
about money.
no,
We ain't
no,
talking
no,
about
talking
you.
about
We ain't
me.
talking about
You
you.
want the
okay.
rugged.
You
You want the rough and rugged.
you like a nigga that
want
like
that hard
whoppers.
way.
You got me fucked up. Don't ever come at me like that. That was disrespectful. I like a rough and bucky. So what kind of bullshit is that?
We know what you like, nigga. We know it's calm down.
Metaphorically,
Calm it
I
down.
just mean you like your nigga like rough around the
Nah,
edges.
you know
With
I'm
pair
fine.
Timberlands, he gonna talk that shit. He gonna be an all man. Like he gonna be blue collar, right?
No, for real. You know what? I do like a nigga that can stand his ground.
Hey,
You know what
look,
I'm saying? Period.
she dream about a
Yeah,
nigga that
that's
come
what-
home
that's what I'm
smelling
saying.
like
I don't be rough
embalming
and rugged
fluid.
like some old
Nigga,
bullshit.
she
I mean,
like
a
that.
nigga
She
that
Wait,
like
I dream about what? Did I say that again?
niggas that smell like embalming fluid just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that gunpowder red
she like that. That's her dream. That's her dream, nigga.
Just shot a motherfucker
You
before
know
he
what's
came
crazy
home and
is,
said,
you know
"Hey
what's
baby,
crazy
you
is,
watch
I
my gun."
have a wonderful ass nigga. That's what's crazy. You know what I'm saying? A wonderful ass
I
nigga.
bet you do.
So,
I bet you do.
I'm about to tell you what kind of woman you want.
Oh, go
that
ahead.
nigga,
Huh?
that
Well,
nigga want a woman
you tell me
that
about your man,
that
baby
likes
girl.
to argue
You
and
want-
fight while he talking shit.
Oh.
No, you don't want a woman that's a fight.
I don't know women that can fight. Hell no. I like to win.
He
go ahead.
want a woman that's with the shit.
Yeah. For
Whoa,
real.
we
Thank
want
you.
a woman that's with the shit. I hope you ain't talking about Drake. Drake
I
want a woman
couldn't
that's full of
say name.
bullshit.
Huh? You said what? What
I
did you
said
say?
Drake want a woman that's full of bullshit.
Okay, Pinky. Go ahead with that. Look. We ain't getting nowhere here, man. We ain't learning nothing, man. Communication is key.
We
but
are.
we ain't
We ain't
communicating.
learning nothing. We already learned you. I already said you want a woman. You want a woman with ambition.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about her. We ain't learning nothing from your
Oh,
phone
you're
call,
not
lady.
getting nowhere with me?
What's
Yeah,
a woman
that's
with
fucked up.
ambition?
You ain't
Can we
getting
get the
nowhere with me.
definition on a
No,
woman
I'm
with
fucking with you.
ambition?
Now look.
What the hell is a woman with ambition?
What do you mean what the hell is a woman with ambition? A woman that got drive, a woman that want to work and get her own money, get her own bag, and don't need nobody for nothing.
Nah, I don't want that.
That one is
Is she sharing
I
that
still
bag?
want her to need
Is
me.
she sharing that
But I
bag?
don't want that. I don't want that. I want her to
And then
still
one at
need
a
me.
time now. One at a time. It's a yes or no answer. You guys can chime in one at a time. Who's sharing the bag? Which one of you? Crickets in this bitch. Crickets up in this bitch. All right. So basically, you making your money is of no advantage to the nigga.
Would it depend on the
we
nigga?
all make our own money.
Oh, it
Both
depends
of
on.
us
Wait a
on the
minute.
phone, two ladies that's on this phone make our own money. We don't depend on
Hold on now.
Ambition
His money is
don't have
y'all's money, but your money is your money, correct?
Ambition does not mean.
50. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind sharing my money.
Yeah, she don't
Yeah,
mind
I
sharing
don't
her
want
money.
a nigga that want to depend on a bitch. Hell no, nigga, you gotta go. So,
Ambition doesn't mean.
Okay, hold on a
It doesn't
second.
mean
You guys
independent.
had 30 seconds to think about the question when it was. I asked you. I said, "Which one of y'all go share the bag?" Ain't nobody said shit. And then I said, "Well,
Go
okay
share the bag?
for the guy.
Wait a minute.
Okay for the guy to share his bag, which is normal for us. Like it's normal. You got to share the bag. It's understood, right? As a man, a real man. But for a woman that makes her own bag in this day and age, it's like my
Niggas
bag
is
is
natural
my bag.
protectors, man. We naturally, you know what I'm saying, take care of everything that's
It's
in
called
our-
providers.
Yeah.
But women nowadays
like,
are in
I
different
only
situations.
met a few niggas that's like that. Let me be clear. I've only met a few niggas that's like that. Again, I'm from
They
Tacoma,
exist,
so
baby.
these ratchet ass niggas out here. All I see is them pimping on bitches and all wanna be pimps. Let me say it like that.
Yeah, but if you
When
bring
I
that,
when I say ambition, that doesn't mean being independent. It could be meaning ambition as in following your man, but if he ain't got the right strength or the attitude. That's diffy. Period. That's diffy. That ain't no bullshit.
I'm just saying.
I said, follower and self-guidance. You all in my conversation.
Sometimes what happened though is you give that shit to the wrong nigga though. Sometimes you give it to the wrong nigga, and then by the time that shit come around, you already burnt out. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga that's about something, about something don't want no burnout. You feel me? Like you just can't.
Nigga don't want nothing from no woman because they got their own.
And that's why it takes. But it's more than just like I don't need material things. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be with nobody that's burnt out on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like who the fuck want to do that?
That part.
You know what I mean? Like the more you progress and succeed through life and shit, you want somebody that's on the same page as you. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be with a motherfucker that done shaved her hair off and shit because niggas done stressed her out.
From, but at the same time, if you ain't learning nothing, you gotta go.
Or you just ain't
we
getting
gotta learn from each other. There's just somebody I can learn from. We gotta learn from each other.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that
what y'all gonna
teach
your man? What y'all gonna teach your man? What's some of the things you gonna teach your man?
Teach you something I don't know.
I don't need to learn nothing.
I don't know.
But the correct ratio to dough to biscuits. Like how much motherfucking flour versus water ratio for you to cook breakfast. That's it, nigga.
You know what? You know what, Trey?
I'm just saying. What the hell you gonna teach your man?
You supposed to be the teacher. You supposed to be the teacher, though.
I can teach you how to cook while you over here talking about the food. Your ass can't even cook, my nigga.
Nigga, you know where you got it fucked up, nigga? I know how to cook, nigga, but I just learned something different. I learned how to.
You only know how to make spaghetti.
Bullshit. You only know how to listen to what a nigga tell you. I know how to make everything, but I just ain't about to cook for everybody.
And sometimes it's okay to listen to what a nigga tells you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she listened to what I told her. We ain't in no relationship. I can lie to her all day. Yes, I only know how to make spaghetti.
Drink it on my motherfucking nerves.
I only know how to make spaghetti, nigga. Shit, you right. I just don't feel like.
Is that a lie?
Somebody said he can cook. I know how to cook. I just ain't about to cook.
Somebody else told me that you made spaghetti and it was good.
I know how to cook, nigga. I used to cook for my sister. Like I used to have to cook for my younger sister.
But your man don't have to know how to cook.
Exactly. Who the fuck want to go through life?
Yeah, no, for real, because I cook for my man all day long.
Who want to go through life not being cooked for and not being taken care of, nigga? That's crazy.
Nah, see, but you know what though?
I cook, I clean, I wash his clothes, everything. I do everything for my nigga, so it ain't nothing to it. But my nigga still 10 toes down with me, so shit, he deserves that shit. Real shit.
For real, man. You know what? Where you at right now? You should be laid up under your man right now. All that talk you talking, you should be with that nigga. Where that nigga at, man? Put him on the phone.
Yeah.
He's at home.
Oh.
I can't.
Put that nigga on the phone.
And I'm at your house. He's at home.
And you where?
I'm at your house.
You at mine.
Right now.
Yeah, I just pulled up.
Oh.
Knock, nigga.
Yeah. Come on now. Motherfuckers be see, and that's my shit, man. They be talking that shit. They be talking that shit, but they ain't really living that shit, man. That's
what you mean, nigga? Me and my nigga, come on, man, Drake. You already know. I always talk about my nigga. Like, come on, man.
You already talk about that nigga.
Right. Like, for real. My nigga's my number one son, for real. Like, I ain't even no bullshit.
Hey, man, you can't get it no better than this, man. Right here on We Radio. Right here on We Radio, man. They let you know everything. That's why I fuck with y'all.
So you got a kid in your life, huh? You take care of him, huh?
Hey.
That loudness.
All right, man, look. We about to get on off of here. Thank you so much for calling in. You should get back home to that nigga, man. Treat your nigga like a king.
The show is over. It's a wrap. You mean to tell me it's over?
You want to keep going?
You got to say goodnight. You got to say goodnight. They about to get on We Radio right now. You getting up?
All right, man. Fuck it. We'll keep going. If y'all want to keep
like
going,
chili
man.
Peppers. Look at.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at Burns over here, man. Burns is standing up, man. Cloud Chaser ain't said shit for hours. It's hard for me to keep this. This shit is almost damn near detrimental. What's good?
You're doing good, bro. We got the fucking population going, bro. Like, we doing good, man. We reaching people, bro. We talking about real relationship shit. Values and shit. Ambition and shit. Come on, Snake. Help me the fuck out, bro. Don't let me down here. Talk about all the shit you learned tonight. You learned about getting your pockets fucking snatched.
Man, look, we going
this important shit.
Get your questions together. Fuck that. We about to ask this nigga, man. Y'all ask this nigga.
See, I don't think so, man. I'm
Yo,
saying.
look,
we
man, they
got Pinky.
entered the building. Yo, we got
Pinky
live
coming up
guests.
here. Hold on, we
You
got
can't
live
leave,
guests.
Snake. We got live guests.
We got hella
Live guests, Snake.
What's going
The
on?
fuck? Let's go.
Hey, look.
This is We Radio.
What's going on,
Where they at?
huh? Hey, who's that right there? What you got?
Where they
on?
at?
That's your casino.
Let's go.
You know what? This
got-
is disrespectful.
This nigga got on.
Yeah,
riding
period.
boots. What's going down? Uh oh.
Right there, don't get it.
Show might be over. We got,
But get it right. Please.
let's talk
Okay,
about
now-
spaghetti.
Oh shit, she just took my focus.
Lord,
It's okay.
going on?
It's all right. Now look.
Lord.
Now look, man. Let's just get this shit settled. Cause I was about to turn this shit off. Y'all niggas want to keep talking. Let's go.
Yeah, they want to talk. Let's go.
Okay.
But
So
they-
so
There's
what
my
is the
period.
question that you asked?
God
me?
damn it.
Hold on. Here,
What, bro?
what is the question? Matter of
Oh,
fact,
let me
take
change
it.
my background. We got guests.
Drake gonna ask some more questions.
I don't know.
Hello.
I mean, yeah, we live here. We radio.
Oh man, we
What's going on?
got the wingman whisperer over here. You know, we got the wingman
Yeah.
whisperer over here yet again.
Period.
All right. Period. My girl.
Now,
no
blogger, man,
doubt.
your questions have not been all the way clear to me. I need.
Okay,
you
well,
to-
let me know which one you didn't. Which one you ain't get, bro.
Now, when you ask them about like other women, right? Are
Right.
you only talking about in the sexual situation?
Well, we talked. Well, I thought when we were speaking on monogamy and whatever that word is, I can't pronounce it, bro. It's a little late. But we was talking about polygamy and monogamy.
Polygamy.
We was talking about
polygamy. Polygamy.
yeah, that part.
So,
that part.
Okay, so I guess
right?
it's a question from me to you. When you think about like male and female relationships, is sex the common denominator? Like, is that the thing that is that everything? Is that like the end all be all? Like every male and female relationship is about sex.
Me personally, through my life experience, I think great sex is the key to a great relationship. I think that resolves all other bullshit. It resolves who you fall. I mean, it builds that bond. I think it keeps that bond tight. I feel like it keeps that respect going. I mean, because if y'all giving it to each other the right way, I mean, how you arguing?
Okay, now are you in a relationship right now?
Absolutely not.
Well, how did you end up arguing? How did you end up not in a relationship? If that was the bond that kept somebody together, then wouldn't that be? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've learned throughout my past that you can't give everybody 100%, my guy.
Well, that's not the thing, too. I mean, after a while, maybe you stop having such great sex. Maybe it starts to be normal to the both of y'all because you done had it so much. You know what I'm saying? And then what do you have to fall back on after that?
No, sir. No, sir. It gets better with time, especially the closer you get. You know, you could talk to the married people. I believe these people, you guys in these long-term relationships, the key to that is great.
Relationships and not be married. Like,
Huh?
sometimes you could be in long relationships and not be married.
Right?
You've been fucking for like.
But y'all got a good vibe. But you got a good vibe.
But what does that
And that
mean?
vibe is like when it's come time, y'all come together and y'all men. Everything else, what matters?
So after 17 years, it matters.
It doesn't matter.
That's
I mean,
what-
people.
I just don't think sex is what holds people together. I don't think sex is what holds people together. I don't think that's what it is. You know what I mean?
I definitely think it is.
I think
if you
that's
talk
like-
to them, they be like, somebody's cheating, somebody's stepping out, or she ain't giving me. Now, every time I talk to an unmarried nigga on the couch, the girl telling me she ain't getting none. You go to work, you see them grouped in huddles talking about my man ain't giving it to me. This nigga used to give it to me 5 times a day. Now he give it to me once a month. Like
Okay,
it works
but-
both ways, bro.
Okay, well I feel you. But I'm saying if that's what your fucking purpose and your everything is, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship, then I don't think it's gonna last too long.
I think it's a
Not-
component. I didn't say it was
especially
my
when it's not
purpose. I
talking about
mean, I
relationships,
think
it's
it's
just talking about dealings with people. You know what I mean?
I think it's an important component. I mean, that's the closest two people could ever get to each other. So why would that not be the most important component to a relationship?
What do you think,
Snake,
Burns?
wanna chime in?
Yeah, chime in, Burns. What you think?
Man,
How
y'all getting so
important-
deep. Man, y'all getting
How
deeper
is
than
important
Atlantis
sex
right
in a
now.
relationship?
think, Burns?
And does it help? Is it important in a relationship, a long-term relationship? And how does that affect your
Nigga,
bond?
I don't even know why I'm sitting here doing this.
Hold
shit
on,
with
hold
y'all
on.
niggas.
Can you say that one more time?
They,
Okay. All right. We're saying that we're debating the fact that sex is an important part of the relationship and how much it plays in a relationship.
Yeah,
I feel it. Right. So how do you feel in a long-term
I think
relationship?
I think Slap's right. Slap's right in this because there's a different connection that you have with somebody, and it has nothing to do with sex. And then,
Really?
yeah, I think
Can you
so
can you
because
tell me
that
what that
makes
connection is?
it
Can you tell me
leads
what that connection is?
the connection. Hey, I'll tell you,
Yeah. How do you make
it's
that
it's
connection? Do
called
you virtual?
happiness.
Oh
It's
shit.
How do
called
you become
happiness
happy?
because some people they hook up with somebody and they're not happy.
That's
You know
because
what
the
I
buns
mean?
is bad. It's the buns is bad, bro. The
But
buns is you got
it
bad
doesn't
buns.
matter, man. See, that's the thing, man. You got to be
That
happy in
nigga
your
said
life.
the buns is bad. The
And
buns.
no matter how bad the buns is, you got to be happy.
Nah, but
Okay,
it just
So
you
goes.
if
ain't
you're
gonna be
getting
But
happy
fucked
if
see,
the
to
over
me,
buns
and
is
you're
it
just
just
bad,
going
bro.
goes
day
You
to
by
fucked
show
up
day,
the
don't
out.
like
different
yourself
focuses that
and you
people
ain't doing
have.
something
Some
you
people
like,
is
man, come
focused
on,
on that,
man.
man. They focused on the buns or
Fuck
the
the buns.
whatever.
Hey, fuck the buns
For
because the
real,
buns
man.
are manipulative.
That ain't not
No,
even
no,
manipulative. Who this?
They
no.
are. Hell yeah, they are.
Oh. You got you guys are very vague on how you maintain this happiness without the buns. Take the buns out the equation. Where's this happiness is?
So the buns make
You
you more
you
happier though?
you you
I'm
do
confused.
you do what you want to do.
I'm confused.
But no.
Does the
Right.
buns matter?
Huh?
Absolutely it does. I think I
What?
just told
Wait
you
a
guys.
minute. Wait a
Why
minute.
would it not? That's why they call it making love, because you guys are together bonding. You're sharing.
Oh, you
You
said
guys,
buns. You didn't say bond.
No, she said the buns. He said the buns. You had it right the first
the
time.
buns and
Hold
the
on,
buns
she
and
said
the
do the
bond is
buns.
the
She
same
said
thing.
do the buns matter.
The
She
buns.
said,
The buns matter.
She
Wait a
said do the
minute.
buns matter.
I'm confused.
Buns matter.
Oh my god.
No, it didn't. Wait a minute. Let me turn around.
Wait a minute. Are you putting buns on the screen? Hold up. Get the fuck out the way, Slap. Move over.
That ain't me on the couch. That's a perm.
Yeah.
I ain't got no hair.
Oh, bro.
That's another nigga.
This is not your pride. Oh, God.
Let me lean over so you can see my face. So this ain't no perm. This is all naps.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Oh. What are you doing rubbing that thing like that? You got to smack that thing, girlfriend. Wait, this is a whole nother way about them, but those is buns. Yes.
So that's
Push
all
Slap out the way,
all
girl.
that matters.
Push that
Guess
nigga
what's
out the
gonna
way,
happen,
girl.
nigga? You gonna end up
Fuck
being a
that.
wingman, nigga, getting got over on, nigga. That's what's gonna happen, nigga. You better
Ooh.
chill your ass out.
Nigga, I'm
Stop
virtual.
throwing your
I don't
ass in the
even got
wingman
motherfucker.
bag,
What's
man.
that shit? PayPal.
I'm telling you,
I
these
don't got
niggas
none of
out
that
here is
shit. She
demons
fucks.
these days.
Virtual.
You ain't gonna make it through this shit, man. If that's all you focus on is the buns, you gonna be done.
Bro, I'm not focused on the buns. I'm not focused on the
man,
buns.
you gonna have your fun, and then you gonna be done.
Period. That's why.
It's important.
That's why I was confused.
Demon time out
Why
this
was
bitch, nigga.
Why was you
They call it
confused?
demon time.
I'm confused
nigga.
because you said it was the buns.
Go ahead. No, I said the buns is important. I said a
It's
key
not
to a great
important.
relationship is great love making. Let me put it in like respective terms. I can't say buns for you guys because
You know what?
it's like
I like
it's
that.
XXX.
Respective terms.
Hey.
That was cute.
Love making is an important component to a successful relationship, and I'm getting told like it's not really that important. It's like
Well, you got to understand, man, if these girls is over here twerking for other niggas and doing all type of other shit, you know what I'm saying? It's obviously not important to them. Nigga, you talking about the buns, they licking on each other. They not thinking about you, nigga. Yes, the buns are important, but this how important is it to you? You know what I'm saying? How are you trying to navigate through this motherfucking world? You know what I'm saying? It ain't important to them. They ain't tripping, nigga. You already know who you talking to. You talking to a money nigga right here. You say the buns is important. You say the buns is important. She about to bend over.
I felt like I don't have buns.
We ain't talking about you.
Oh, okay, because she got a little booty. So.
No, I don't have a little booty.
little
I
booty.
don't have
Got
a
a
booty at
slim
all.
little bubble.
wait a
I don't
minute,
have
get
no
your head out the
booty.
way. Let's do a bun comparison. Get your fucking head out the way.
that's not
Who's
what
got
we
big
about to
buns
do.
and who got little buns? You can't see buns.
She got auntie buns. That went over.
Auntie
there.
buns.
Yeah,
Wait a minute,
we not
auntie. Let's see
doing-
auntie. Well, let's see. Turn it.
We
what
not
the
about
fuck?
to watch no
This is-
auntie buns. We're cutting that out
It's
right
2:42.
now. Look, y'all niggas ain't about to turn this shit to no buns
buns.
conversation.
We looking
man.
at buns here. We can do a
Hey, matter
buns.
of fact,
count.
it
There
is
we go.
2:42,
There we
man.
go.
We're not
Get out the
getting
way,
nowhere with
Slap.
this
Get
guy.
out the
I'm out
way,
the way.
Slap.
I'm
Ain't
out
nobody
the
trying to get no way.
I'm
Somebody
out the
call
way,
a little
nigga.
bro up.
I'm
Let's
out the
go.
way.
We need to
I'm out the way.
get popping right now.
I'm out the way.
What are you
man.
doing
Come on,
here?
man. My
Huh?
life is different. I'm not. Look,
What?
I'm saying you thinking.
I got a topic.
What's your topic?
What's the topic? Yes. I don't
Let's
want to
talk
do my
about
topic.
gangster niggas being on the low.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey, we all live in the same town. Out them niggas. What's their names? Let's out them.
I don't want to put no names because
Yeah,
I'm
put
already
no
alive.
But
Know some?
obviously she
Wait,
But
wait,
I
do you
know
know
some
some?
shit.
You know some gangster niggas walking around here that's
That's
down
gay.
low?
Hey, You know what though?
That's gay.
I'm gonna let y'all go with that topic. I'm gonna let you go with that. But let me tell you something. That's what the problem is. Niggas is over sexualized. You know what I'm saying? So when she said gangster niggas on the low, that's because niggas sex is everything to these motherfuckers, man. That's what everything is.
And it might be,
it's
but
all
don't
about...
play, my nigga. Or my bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, she's talking about gangster niggas on the low.
Yeah. On the low, bro. Damn. And she's talking about outing these niggas. There's some niggas walking around right now that ain't real, and she's talking about she know who it is, bro. We need to figure it out, bro.
Is it how close is it?
We're outing these niggas. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. News brief. How do you spot these dudes? All right, so since you ain't gonna tell us, how do we spot these down low ass niggas?
I feel like.
How you know who they are? How do you know who they are?
I was about to say, you putting your lips on everybody, baby mama. Is that what we do?
What?
Ooh, who's putting their lips? You over there?
See, look, we was talking about niggas getting jealous, nigga. That's why I'm telling you. That nigga that wear the sports bra, that nigga that wear twos with, the more sports bras, nigga, the more masculine that motherfucker is.
I ain't get my. I want to know about how we find about these down low niggas, man.
Y'all niggas,
another whole nother.
Hey, look, y'all niggas talking about these women. Y'all not even understanding, nigga. These women got whole other relationships with these women, my nigga. Look at these motherfuckers. They ain't here kissing on each other, doing all types of.
It's all good. Jump in, nigga. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Take your headset off. Get it back in. Represent the motherfucking slappers.
There's politics.
Call you Slap Yarmulke for nothing. The fuck?
That's politics.
You know why they call him Slap Yarmulke?
Dang.
Girl,
I don't know.
Don't be bending over like that. Don't be bending over like that.
Like what? Like what?
Like that. Like that. There you go. Yo, don't that camera got focus out? You gotta get the whole thing in there, bro. What's going on in there, man? Yeah.
Can I get one more drink?
And it might matter.
You ain't got no little booty. You got
the viewers is all trying to see y'all, and all we can see is him.
Hey, none of y'all got no little booties in this room, huh?
He know I got little booty.
There you go. There you go. Don't fall over.
Drinking Milwaukee's best. You know that brings out Tacoma's worst.
Yeah.
Milwaukee's best.
We here. We real live. We live in the studio right now. Go ahead, man.
Okay. Well, that nigga from here, and she drinking Milwaukee. She drinking Milwaukee's best.
You know I got a little booty.
We got a call.
Oh,
we got a call. Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? You live on What It Is Radio? Oh, he hung up.
See?
Okay.
You guys got to get your cash app up.
Anyways, let's finish talking about what we was about to talk about.
She talking about niggas on the down low. She has wanted to talk about this for a while now, I feel like.
I've been trying to entertain it, but we went off the subject. She was telling us how she spots these niggas. How do you know who these niggas is?
I might have a close friend.
Just bring somebody. Go get your own fucking drink. Who do you think you is?
I got a close friend that is gay.
Just go get
he be telling her he's 6'9".
Go get your own ice.
He be telling me about all the niggas. We can walk in the club and the niggas like,
So let me ask you this question, right? So let me see where your head is at, because you know this is gang, right?
Yeah.
So you see your girlfriend with one of these down low ass niggas. Do you 6'9"?
Nope.
Would you 6'9", or you let your girlfriend go ahead and get some of that dirty dick?
Never, because I've never witnessed that.
But you do. We go in scenario. Let's play scenario.
Okay,
how that shit gonna work? Are you gonna 6'9", or are you gonna hold your shit? What you gonna do? Gang.
I'm gonna hold it all the way.
Huh? You gonna tell her?
Of
you
course.
gonna snitch?
Why would I not?
Cause it's snitching.
Well, if the nigga wanna put it in your butt and not in the front.
But how you know your friend is telling the truth? They could be some setup shit.
Wait, what?
What
happened?
No, go ahead.
My girl said there's a lot of down low dudes. I said, how you know? She said that the gay dude told her that it is. I said, all right. Well, so if your girlfriend's out with one of these gay niggas that's on the low, right? Because they don't know. The reason they on the low is because they fucking with girls fucking up the gene pool. This is why you got to be monogamous, because they fucking up all the good pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because they putting dirty dick in good pussy.
No.
So
we're not talking about niggas that is fucking bitches and niggas.
That's what I'm talking about. Dirty dick niggas. We call them dirty dicks.
No, I'm talking about niggas that's just fucking niggas on the low.
So they ain't got no girls.
And they fucking bitches, right? They ain't on the low. They just gay.
No.
You talking about gay dudes on the low? In the closet?
They just gay ass niggas. They ain't doing nothing to nobody.
They just gay. They ain't doing nothing. What's wrong with you?
Niggas that's like out being gangsters. And then fucking niggas.
They ain't even out being gangsters.
You said the gangster niggas on the low.
No, they fucking
right.
the gangster
You could be a thug and gang. There's a bunch of the niggas in Atlanta.
She talking about the niggas that's fucking the gangsters.
Right.
This is what happened when you don't ask the right questions. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not talking about.
Hold on, I'm just gonna step in and stop this shit. We ain't talking about that right now, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. No, we talking about the gay bitches out here, man. So.
Well, everybody's gay in Tacoma.
Everybody's gay in Tacoma. Well, how? Let me ask y'all Tacoma niggas a question. How is everybody gay in Tacoma when y'all related? How the fuck is all you niggas as cousins gay with each other? That's crazy.
Well, apparently her friend around here fucking all them gay ass gangsters, man. I needed it. They fucking all these gay gangsters. That's what's going down in these streets, bro.
We done alienated everybody else on the show with this shit, Dre.
Hey, roll with the
we done fucked up everything on this show, man. You asked the wrong question. It's been south ever motherfucking since, man.
I didn't ask the question. That was her topic. I'm rolling with the punches.
But
Don't get mad.
She's waiting.
That was her shit. She wanted to talk about that. I'm talking about buns.
But you didn't
She
hear
said
it
that's
though.
like an orgy in your room.
Play rewind.
It's not an orgy in here, man. These are just people that I know. This ain't no orgy. There's no orgy in here. Yeah,
who said it was an orgy?
Like that. I'm just a normal, everyday kind of
Is
guy.
it like an orgy in your room?
Man, must be nice.
Right.
Oh, it ain't nice,
If,
nigga. You
if
don't
it
know.
was, if it was, come join, Angela.
Well, shit. You heard that. You heard it here, right here on We Radio. Nigga, I'm about to go. I'm over this shit. We ain't getting nowhere with this shit, man. We gonna have to come back and do this shit again, man. Tomorrow, man. We about to do this tomorrow, man. We ain't gonna figure out nothing. We ain't gonna figure nothing out, man. I will see you niggas later. Thank you for everybody. Wait, you want to keep going?
The show. Yeah, bro. It's on, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, fucking keep talking. Shit.
Yeah,
but
bro,
you gotta
the third time you threatened to close the show down, bro. It's popping, so.
Nigga, if it was you, if it was your house, nigga, you wouldn't be going live.
Nope. Absolutely not. But since it's yours, let's go, my nigga.
Look, you don't know what I'm going through today, man. My life been in shambles, nigga, for the last week.
You got my girl over there, Miss Motherfucking
Miss Money.
Down with it. It's
Miss
all good.
Money.
Like y'all having a party over that bitch.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's Sunday, Monday worship.
I mean, join. See, Angela, this is the thing, is Angela has a misconception of what things really are. You know what I'm saying? And I feel for her because she was somebody that I met. She was the first person I ever met that I just told the truth to. You know what I'm saying? I just told her the truth. Like, look, I've been fucking with this one and that one pretty much for the last 10 years of my life. You know what I'm saying? I've been with two women for the last until you for all this time. So I don't know if I even know how to be with one person, right? That's what, like, I don't know if I know how. So I'm just telling you that shit now. And I think that shit kind of burnt in her brain. You know what I'm saying? She was with it. She wanted to fuck with me. Everything was cool. But then after a while, that shit kind of make you think like, well, what's this nigga doing when he don't answer the phone? You know what I'm saying? What's he doing when he says he's with his friends? What is he really doing? And I think that just, you know what I'm saying, telling the truth don't always work neither. Sometimes motherfuckers really don't want to hear all that. It's some shit.
That's definitely true because.
We got a call. We got a call.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are not about to play this show with me like this. What's going on? You're live on What It
Yeah,
Is Radio.
no, it's been happening. It's been happening.
Go.
Okay. Well, we're here.
Like,
Talk about it.
It's going down.
Let's talk about it.
So you were talking about something about when I met you.
I was telling about when I first met you.
Look,
I was honest with you, was I not?
So, yeah, we both were. We both were like, yes, let's do this. Let's get a whole house. Yes. Like,
Okay.
we're going to do the damn thing,
We
right?
was going to start a whole house. That was our goal together as a couple.
Totally.
Start our own
Yes.
whole house.
Let's do this shit.
A whole house.
And now let me tell you though. Let me tell you right now. If we had a whole house, right now during these COVID times, nigga, we would be unequivocally rich. We would be stupid rich right now. If we had the whole house that we talked about having when we met, we would be rich right now.
All our hopes and dreams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now where did I lie?
But what had happened
Where did it go wrong?
What had happened was.
Let me tell you.
Okay, tell us
We
where.
both had accidentally caught feelings for each other.
Okay.
Ooh.
It was a thing. It happened. So I'm talking about that. But that happened. So, you.
I didn't say nothing bad about you at all. I was saying where my
No.
part came in is that I told you the truth from the beginning.
Yeah,
And
no,
sometimes
yeah,
the truth.
and I did it as well, right?
Yeah.
We both did. But then you switched
It
it
sounds
up.
like a romance
Steady.
story.
I don't feel like I
Yep.
switched it up. I felt like
You
after a
so
while,
switched
this is
up.
what I feel like.
You were
This is what I feel like
You're
happened.
like, no, this is what it, and then
This is
you
what
were
I feel like
lying.
happened. I feel like after I told you
Don't
the
do
truth,
that.
later on I realized that you couldn't really handle the
You
truth.
switched
So
it.
I
See,
switched it up.
don't tell me what I can't handle. Don't tell me,
Well,
but that's for me, not you.
Hey, do you really
So
want to get into this?
you
really
always
wanna get into
maintain
this?
maintain your truth.
There
That's
was,
for you.
I know, but there was
Don't
times
leave that up to
there was
me.
times that you clearly couldn't
Yeah,
handle.
no, don't placate me. I'm good. I'm a
Okay.
big girl.
Well, I should have just left you alone then, right? That's what you're saying?
Or you should have said, "This is what I'm doing. Are you coming or going?" Like, boom.
I feel
Don't
like I
say
did.
I'm doing this.
I feel like that's
Oh my
what,
good Lord, you did not.
I feel like I did. There was times
Right
I
now,
told you the
right
truth from
now,
the
you're
beginning.
in there.
I
Right
told
now,
you the
you're in there
truth.
with all them bitches talking about all this, that, and the other. But you tell me you wanted to be with me and only me.
Monogamy.
We have
Tell
been talking
everybody
about,
how you
we
called
have
me
been-
earlier. I was talking about you wanted to watch a movie with me.
I watched a movie with you. What's wrong with watching
This
a
is
movie?
stupid.
Oh,
I shouldn't watch a movie with you. Hey, look, this is how I look at it. This is how I look at it. There's gonna be some women that I want to watch. Hold on, stop. Let me talk.
Sit there and rub my butt.
Let me talk. Let me talk. There's gonna be some
I'm
women.
just saying, you have to
Period.
keep it
That's
real
what-
to
Slap
everybody.
Yamaka.
I
Period.
feel
Slap
like I
Yamaka.
am. I really feel like I am. If you let me
You
talk.
weren't. You didn't to
See,
me.
this is
you
the
didn't.
thing. You can
switched
see it
up
right
all
here.
the
This is a
time.
live example of talking and not listening. If you would let me talk, I would tell you exactly how I feel. There's gonna be somebody that I want to motherfucking watch a movie with and talk with and tell the problems
Then
and the
fucking
issues.
tell me that. Don't tell me.
I did.
You know.
I did.
Oh my.
And then there's
no,
gonna
you
be.
didn't. You said I was the only one. I was the only one.
I didn't
was
tell
the
you
only
that
one.
today.
Don't-
I told you that today. That's what I told you.
Not today. I'm not.
Okay,
talking
not
about
today. Did I tell you? Did
I'm
or
talking
did I
about
not
when
tell
we
you?
were-
Hold on.
when
Did
we were
I?
in a relationship.
Stop. Listen. Did or did not I not tell you that I was talking to other
Ew,
people?
wait. Are we arguing on the same?
No, we're
phone?
not. But did I tell
Yes,
you that
you
I
are.
was talking to other people?
Yes.
When?
Have
When?
I ever
Make
told you
me
that I was
feel-
talking to other people?
When we were together?
Lately, recently. Since we've
Oh,
not
yeah,
been together.
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
That's not irrelevant. That's actually very relevant. I've told you that
I'm talking about.
I've
no,
told you that I was
told
talking to other people, right?
Yeah, I don't
Yes
care
or
about
no?
that.
You
We're
don't
not-
care
we're not
about that.
together.
So what are you upset about if I've told you that I'm talking to other
Apparently you
people?
do.
I'm talking
I've been
about-
nothing
Listen,
but honest
don't
with
keep
you.
your fucking hands off him right now. Playing. No, I'm talking about.
I've been nothing
I
but
mean-
honest. And what I'm
Yes.
saying is even
And
the
hand around the
honesty
neck.
shit don't always
Oh.
work. Even when you straight up, women can say they want
but
you to be
that's
straight
what I'm
up.
trying to
And
tell
then when
you,
you straight
it
up,
really
they still
does.
don't. It's not. Because I've been honest with you. I've been
going
nothing but
down.
honest with you from the beginning.
No, because that's what you want.
From the
and
beginning,
obviously you-
Gangster
from the
shit.
beginning, I told you I
But
didn't
you
want to
switched
just
it
be.
up, and you said you didn't, and then you said you
What I
don't.
said
you just
was
wanna
there
be
was
with me.
times in our relationship when I felt like you couldn't handle what it was I wanted.
Yeah,
And
then
I was
you
hold
don't
on, stop,
switch back
stop,
and
hold on,
forth when
stop.
that's what you really
Because
want.
I was with you, I decided to just roll with you because I didn't feel like you could handle what it was that we was going through, right? I didn't feel like you was up to going through what it was I was trying to be with you. You know what I'm saying? I got it. So I left it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. That's all right. We'll just be together and we won't worry about all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? We won't talk about all that. We'll just be together. We won't do all of the plans and the shit and the situations that we've been talking about. Hey, close my door. We won't do all
all right,
fucking
I'm
with you.
gonna let you go on that.
No,
note.
stop. Don't go. Listen to what I'm saying.
No,
So
don't
then
go.
lately, since we've been talking and we haven't been together, I told you, like, I've been talking to people, right?
Right.
So where have I lied for me to have to go through this shit with
That's
you?
not what I'm talking about. That is not why I called
What are you
him.
talking about
I called because when we were together, right?
Mm-hmm.
We both had like a common like interest, right?
Goals.
And yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what we want to do.
Okay.
But then once we right and shit, like we like shit changed for me. I'm not
It
proud of
changed
it.
for you.
It did.
It didn't change for me though. I've been the same
Right, and
nigga
that's-
I've been
that's-
from the
listen,
very beginning.
Listen, that's what I'm telling you. You don't say, "Oh, I just want to be with you," and you don't switch it up.
I didn't say that from the
because of
beginning. I said that after I realized that you couldn't handle who the
yeah,
fuck I was.
you You switched it up.
You didn't think that I could do the things that I told you I was trying to do. That's how I feel.
You switched it up. You changed your mind because you thought something that I couldn't handle. You decided that.
I just know because I've seen the issues, and it's cool. But my whole point with this shit is that you can start off telling the motherfucker the truth, and that doesn't mean that the truth is gonna make shit better either. She was losing. She couldn't take it. Like, I told the truth. I tell the truth all the time. That man. I can honestly say, man. I tell the truth, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all niggas the truth right now. I gotta go, man. Fuck what y'all talking about, man. Everybody that stepped in, man. What?
Oh, man.
What are you gonna say? Talk.
It was nice talking to y'all.
I don't want to talk.
Huh? You don't want to talk?
Talking. You was in the middle of some shit and then you stopped, bro. This is great.
This is great, man. But we can do this another day. I'll see you niggas later.
You ain't doing shit, man. You ain't busy.
Who ain't busy? I ain't say I was busy. All right, man. Go ahead, man. Ask something. Say something. Go ahead.
I don't have nothing to say, bro.
All right, man. Bye. I'm out of here, man. What it is, radio. Everybody call.